In a land of wonder and an age of heroics, a broken pact and a fractured power leads to a crumbling world. As their realities tear at the seams, a brave band of adventurers attempt to mend what has been torn. Will they succeed in time, or will they lose all that they hold dear? Join us to find out on The Shattered Compass.
Hey everyone, I'm Bryce Bebop, and I'm here to tell you about Savage Worlds. Savage Worlds is a super fast and easy game. In fact, the tagline actually is fast, furious, and fun, and it is definitely all three of those. It's really simple. The better you are at a thing, the more faces your die has, ranging from a D4 to a D12. A basic success is 4. So you roll your die, you get a 4, and unless it's contested, you succeed. So you're aware contested is like, if you're trying to be all sneaky and you have a guard who's watching you, then that's going to be contested. It's going to be your sneaky versus his watchy. But Bryce, you say, how can I get above a 4 if I only have a D4? Well, the cool thing about the system is if you roll the highest face on any die, you get to roll it again. And then you add those together. And then you're like, hey Bryce, I have really crappy luck and I don't roll high. It takes me a long time. Well, the system has that in place as well. With these really cool things called bennies, you could re-roll those dice. You could actually do a lot more with bennies too. You can soak some damage. You can regain some of your magical or psionic powers. You can re-roll your damage. You can influence the story in ways. Obviously, your DM has, your storyteller or DM, whatever you end up calling them, has to agree, but you get to mess with the story, which is awesome. And finally, you get to redraw an action card if you'd like. Which brings me to action cards. Instead of rolling for initiative, in this game, you get dealt a card. And those cards range from ace down to 2, with ace being the top. On the rare occasion that you guys get the same number, well then it goes spade, heart, diamond, and finally, clubs. That's reverse alphabetical order, but I always get confused, so I just have to say them out in my head. The alphabet is 26 letters, and picking out 4 is hard, at least hard for me. This is a specialized deck put out by Pinnacle for their Pathfinder setting, which, by the way, we're using the Pathfinder setting, but it's a really good system for whatever setting you want. There's space stuff, there's pirate stuff, the list goes on and on. I'm just not going to list them all right now. We'll put a link so you guys can go check out their website. You can use any 54 card deck for those action cards. Decks are 52. Where's the... Jokers! That's right. Jokers are awesome. So, not only with a joker do you get to go whenever you want, including interrupting somebody else, but you get a +2 on everything you do, and everybody at your table, with the exception of the storyteller, gets a Benny. That's it. Like, that's Savage Worlds. It's super fast, super fun, and super furious. Furious, like Fast and Furious. If it wasn't fun, it would be about racing. But it's not. Anyway, guys, thanks for being here, and see you in the show.
Hey, you buccos, welcome to freedom. That's right, you've been conscripted into my gang, my pals, my buddies. And you'll get to do everything that you want, well, consensually, because that's how we roll here. So, let me introduce you to a couple of tip tiers. Now, you don't have to spend money if you don't want to, but if you feel like showing us a little bit of love and you want to affect the game, let me tell you how. So first and foremost, you can give us bennies. Bennies are used to re-roll the dice, they're used to grab new initiative cards, and they're used to soak damage. And I know you don't want to see me die. Not yet, anyway. If you would like to buy a Benny for our overlord, Bryce Bebop, the storyteller, you could do that. That would be called a Bryce is Right. Anyway, moving on. We also have an occasionally flowing flask, which to my understanding means like we get a special ability when we drink something out of our flask. So basically, you decide what the liquid in our flask tastes like. Keep it classy. Keep it classy. And then we drink the thing, and we got special abilities, which is pretty cool. Spellcasting. Suddenly, I'm magic. I mean, more magic. We also have elemental influence. You can decide if somebody is more affected by the elements. Say, for instance, yours truly, when they get around the elemental water, they wind up, a little bit on the tipsy side, So you can make them go further into that or further away from it at your will and behest. A stitch in time. Let me tell you a story. No, that truly is what it is. You direct your tips toward a stitch in time, and we will tell you a story from our sordid past. Now, some of us have a more sordid past than others. And then we got a show, don't tell. One of these comes up, and we're all stuck pantomiming our actions for the next 3 rounds. And while everybody else, so we're pantomiming, everybody else on stage is guessing to the best of their ability what we're going to do. And you know what? That's what happens. So you best believe we're on our best mime ability. Spiritual maelstrom. Yeah, I didn't know what it meant either, but I'm going to tell you now. So, we're all affected by these elements, right? Spiritual maelstrom comes up, and all our elements switch around. Whoop! Suddenly, it's chaos, or chaos moves to somebody else. We got your rule of cool. Everybody loves the rule of cool. Rule of cool is enacted, and everybody goes down in reverse order of their initiative, and they say the coolest thing that they can do to end the encounter in that moment. Physics be damned. Penalties be damned. They're just gonna do their thing. And you at home get to vote on whose thing is the coolest. I said whose thing is the cool, you know what I meant. Anyway, so you vote, and then we gotta do it, whether you voted for our thing or not. So we will likely fail spectacularly, but one of us will succeed, and it will be cool. We also got a deck of a lot of things. Not a deck of many things, because some things have been replaced for survivability. But it is a deck of a lot of things. So let's say you direct your tips toward a deck of a lot of things. Somebody pulls their card and all of a sudden, they've got really cool diamond teeth and a slight speech impediment. Finally, we have a gift from the Aether. You, my friends, you're the Aether. So if you direct your tips toward the Aether, you get to decide what happens in the next episode. You get to change something fundamental about the story or the world, working in tandem with our storyteller, Bryce Bebop. How cool is that? Maybe it's a flood. Maybe it's a stagecoach. Maybe I get a pet dragon. I don't know. It's up to you. Thank you for joining my little talk. You're all just so cute.
Yeah. Jungle Juice was also a jam. Hey everyone, how's it going? We're just talking about Jungle Juice, Faderade, and the legality of Everclear across the United States.
Is it still a thing?
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah, I'm pretty
it
sure.
is.
I don't know if it's legal where everybody else lives, but it's not legal in Washington.
No.
I don't think. But it's
Oh.
legal in Oregon, which is really close.
But we have pot, so.
That's true. I mean, so does
So does
Oregon's
Oregon.
really got it.
Oregon's got everything.
Oregon's got. Thanks everyone for joining us today. This is the Shattered Compass, and I'm really glad to see you all virtually because it warms my heart to know that you're here. I hope it warms your heart to know that we're here too, for you. As you heard, we do some Savage Worlds stuff, which we had a free roll, so I don't need to go into the details unless you have questions, which you could ask in chat, and I would love to tell you. But instead of that, we're going to talk about where we were last week. Last week on the Shattered Compass.
Good,
Dun dun dun.
good voice.
Defenders of the universe. I don't know if that's copyright. Ultimate Defender. You know what? There was a bunch of eels, robots, that turned in when they combined into a giant octopus robot together. It was a team effort, and there was a stirring speech delivered by Rurik to Tinker. He had planned on sacrificing / punishing,
Murdering.
putting the boot to the heel, murdering. There's a lot of things you could say. He thought it was fair turnabout because that's how people had treated him. But thanks to Rurik's inspirational speech, he recognized the error of his ways. And they have now gone to stop the plans they have previously put in motion, which Tinker hasn't told anyone yet because it was a secret mission. That's how secret missions work. Halon had been sent off to gather intel, plant backpacks. I don't, you call it how you want it.
Backpacks.
I mean, if the backpacks had explosives that may damage a structural wall of a underwater bubble,
Oh,
it may
you know.
cause some chaos. But now Tinker feels real bad about that. So we're going to see what we can do. Hello, everyone. I saw some sweet, sweet "Hey, Bryce," and I decided I would respond to that right now. But what I'll also do is comment on this sweet new mic. Whoa.
Oh, look, it's us.
We weren't going. Fine. Anyway, hey, I'm Bryce Bebop. Here's the other people.
Hi.
And also, like, off camera.
I know you're like way over there.
You're so
Hi,
far
y'all.
away.
I'm Mark Thomason, and I will be playing Rurik, who comes from the plane of shadow and has his handy now artificially intelligent. I guess that's not right.
Yeah, artificially rude.
Not artificial, but in magically intelligent sword.
Awakened.
Awakened.
Sentient.
Sentient Aloysius. And
He has a full name, sir.
Aloysius Rothschild.
Exactly.
And today I'm going to be impacted by the plane of light. So that's what's
Which, for
happening.
those who don't remember, it really brings the optimism and hope that Rurik has never really expressed to the outside world. It brings it to light,
Makes
if
me
you
shiver.
will.
Yeah. Oh, do we need?
Hey, puns, go on.
All right. Hello. Hi, everybody. I'm Sarah Sanders Odie. I'm playing Alana Adrena, and I'm being influenced by law, order.
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 The plane of order.
One of those.
Justice.
Dun, dun.
Other stuff.
Do we know what that does to you yet?
What if you just have a verbal tick where you're like, oh, hey, how's it going? Dun, dun.
There's an anime that I watched many years ago with a friend of mine in which there's I don't even know how to describe it, but it's like a regional dialect thing where they kind of finish every sentence with "noda, noda."
Mm.
There's a Doctor Who episode with that too.
Is there?
When the Master comes back and shrinks David Tennant down into a little scrawny-looking Ewok person.
But one, Mark's a little quiet, but two, but you don't remember what anime that is?
It's Fishugi Yugi, the mysterious.
Oh, I love Fashugi Yugi.
Yeah.
I mean,
Chichiri.
we could spend the entire episode talking about that mysterious play because it is very in depth. I can't remember. It was like romancing the Three Kingdoms. It was a weird telling of that, or it was a telling of something else. But you know what? We're gonna move on because if you want to watch some '90s shonen, you should go watch Fashugi Yugi. I love the guy with blue hair. I can't remember what his name is, but his eyes, he's adorable, and I love him until he gets serious. Anyway, moving on.
Isn't that Chichiri's the one?
Yeah, Chichiri.
Yeah.
But I didn't
He's
want
the one
to.
who's like, no da.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's great.
It's great. He's a great character. I love him. That being said, Mark is going to say some things.
I am, so that people can hear me talk and see if my volume is adjusted properly. Well, I was going to ask Sarah, do we know what the law elemental influence does to you? Uh-oh.
Bling
got
bling,
it.
yo.
I think
Which
it,
again was supposed to be different,
I think it makes me rules lawyery.
Change it.
but you don't know
Makes
the
you
rules.
rules lawyer?
and you're
What,
not a
what
lawyer.
rules?
Well, like, I don't know. I know a lot of book stuff, so I'm
Ignore
probably going to
that,
bring
madam.
out my book stuff.
Monsieur.
I'm on my book learning, and
Hey, Lon.
Okay.
something like that.
It's on your book. yeah, sure. So,
What is wrong?
we
The outfit.
I've been undercover.
And you don't like the covers?
It looks really good on you.
Oh, you were trying to emulate this?
A little bit, yeah.
Got to fit in with the fish people.
I've got
What?
your
Oh.
long hairs, and I've got
I
your,
see it. I see it.
I've got your rainbowy stuff.
Yeah.
holy smokes.
Yes. Does Helen just like blend in?
Sharon has some
Oh,
things to say.
Thank you, Keen456 for the $40. Hey, listen, sounds like we need some bonuses here. And Keen again with 45. Let's get a flowing flask for the party and a stitch in time for Halon to hear some wild stories about that away mission.
There was also
Awesome.
a 25
From Voodoo.
from Voodoo.
Oh, there is. Thank you, Voodoo
Wow.
Luke Kerensky, for the
Thank you.
$25. Hashtag trip hazard because, you know, tentacles.
Thank you.
So, I'm not going to lie. The store isn't up on my little vid screen, so I have no
Way to
clue.
go.
I don't
Wow.
know.
But it was there like 20 minutes ago. I saw
was.
it.
Do you have the- do you have the
Okay,
mouse?
so
I moved it
rebooting the bot may
over
have
there.
brought us some dings from Void Jumpers, which is on Fridays at 6.
Ah.
But they were delightful nonetheless.
Oh.
You know, I still
There
think
it
that
is.
Hey,
a lot of things happened.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, chat.
So,
Yeah.
that being said, just keep everyone apprised. We did forget a rule last week that if you fill up a flask, it already has something in it, the previous one goes away. We're going to ignore that because, you know, we care about continuity. We care about fun. That's what we care about.
Then
It's
I
fun.
Well, and I drank one immediately.
Yeah, so we're good.
We're good.
Just wanted people to know in case it comes back later. You know, Halon, how was your trip to the other habitats to leave backpacks and other things around, gather intel?
well, let's just start with these people are just a little bit crazy.
I mean-
All right, so like, I was around and I was doing my whispering wind thing, like you might imagine. And then like nobody was listening to me because I didn't look like I was from there, I guess. So I disguised myself, which I think I did relatively well. Would you not agree?
You're very colorful.
I didn't even know your hair did that.
And, you know, so I was going through and I was like, you're enslaved. And they were like, we know. And I was like, that's fascinating because apparently the rich people don't know that. Anyway, so it was really eye-opening. I think some people might want to rise up. I think other people might think that your family's insane and will kill all of them. So,
So we need strong leadership.
you might say, yes, you might say that we need some strong leadership. One day.
Did you just get sight of yourself?
I did, yeah. I actually
pretty good.
saw myself on on the confidence monitor for the first time, and I was like, "Damn, that person looks insane."
I think the bow is what sells it. That's
The bow's
to me
amazing.
the-
Yeah.
And did you construct that yourself?
I did, or rather, I should say, my good friend Helen constructed it for Pride Fest 2020 or
Oh,
2019.
It's a recycled.
It's a recycled piece.
Excellent.
It's true. It's
Excellent.
true. There's like a matching leather top that I'm not gonna show you here, but like rainbow stitching.
So that being said, so everyone is aware, Halon happens to be affected by the water plane.
Oh, I do. Oh,
Again,
that's
these
interesting.
are either voted
Oh, no,
for
that
by
means
you
that-
guys, or random, just so you're aware.
Oh.
So
Was this voted or was this random?
this was random.
This week was.
Yeah.
And you did this to me.
You know, the dice sometimes really want
What
to
they want.
mess with you guys, and I can't control that.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Good to know.
It's
I think
rough.
you can.
But yeah, on my journeys, I found this really great group of people. We were in a drum circle for a while, which was pretty good.
I like the drum
Goodness.
circle. That's nice.
Yeah, I have no rhythm, so
Oh, that's fair.
it looked a little crazy, but you know, sounded a little crazy. I looked great, as you can see.
Yes.
How could you not?
Yes.
Clearly.
You you seem a little out of sorts. You don't seem like yourself right now. You seem a little down.
You know, I gotta say, people swear by like seawater for their hair, and it's not doing my hair any favors.
Oh, so your hair is depressed, and you are a little depressed as well.
Well, I mean,
I
look
like
at
your
it.
hair like that.
Are you kidding me? It's like down.
I know it's pretty.
Y'all are weird. No. I mean, I'm not like sad or anything. Just the water plane just kind of gets to me.
Okay.
I understand.
See, this is what I'm saying. But otherwise, I'm doing great. How was your time away? Well, I guess your time here, I was away. Although, based on perspective, I am going to say maybe you were away and I was doing the real work.
Quick interruption. An occasionally flowing flask was purchased,
Oh, right.
and I don't know who that was going to. It's not Mark/Rurik, because, he's got red hots. But somebody else gets one.
I think it was one for everyone
Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
because it was $45.
Oh, well, thank you.
Dang.
Which, by the way, I found the
You
cards.
found the cards.
I found the
Hey.
cards, so I could do that now. Thank you for helping in the past.
The party in general.
Party in general. You know what? I'll choose to. Yeah. So,
I like your new flippers.
Oh, it's because I went less blingy. So
That's
my
right.
scales are less blingy, and I don't
Took
have
the jewelry off.
and I don't have the bling bling.
Is this so that you blend in too? Now, if I had thought about
Yes.
blending in like that, it would have been maybe a little bit different. But I've got like
I was trying to.
sparkles here and
I was
sparkles
trying to be less
You didn't
royal.
do flippers.
I was trying to be less
Yeah.
royal.
That might have helped me, yeah, for sure.
You definitely look sparkly.
oh yeah, I'm supposed to have a thing too.
See, what
And
I'm hearing is I'm
Sparkly.
doing this.
I don't
way.
have a thing anymore.
And you have a royal robe on.
Definitely.
Oh, for sure. This is my partial invisibility cloak. If I
Oh
remember
yeah, yeah.
correctly.
Partial invisibility cloak.
Mhm.
Sarah
Yes.
gets a how to use this card card
I need that.
randomly.
I need
So
that. I need that.
Sarah
Yes.
Take two.
has a flask of Last Stand. Your hero and all allies within 10 yards gain +2 parry and toughness
Ooh.
until the next Joker is
Nice.
dealt. If you could hand this
Until
over
the next Joker is dealt.
until the next Joker is dealt.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that could last for
That could
a
last for a
real
while.
long time.
All right. Well, it's really hard
And
to
it
see
also
maneuver
tastes
with
like
flippers.
milk after Lucky Charms this time.
Yeah, so it's kind of sweet, kind of chalk. Like it's good.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I had a mug full of Kahlua with Lucky Charms in it last night, and I gotta say, A+.
That
A
sounds
plus.
amazing.
Yeah, not bad.
I've had a Lucky Charms milkshake with a bunch of Kahlua and vodka in it, and that was also really
And the
good.
vodka.
Yeah, they
I-
went all.
Clue coffee flavored.
Halon. Halon gets the card. Payback. Play on an opposing wild card. Your damage-causing attacks are made at +2 against him for the duration of the scene. So
Yeah.
that'll be great.
Does that also taste like Lucky Charms?
Yeah,
Nice.
it was a group
Oh,
Lucky
dang.
Charms.
The person on this card looks like my friend Helen when they had a tragic haircut.
Yeah, I remember that. I don't remember that tragic haircut.
No, because it was fucking great.
Oh, okay, well, then why would you call it tragic? Halon, you're so mean to Helen.
Look at this.
Oh, yeah.
Go
So
back to the adventure deck.
I would like everyone to know that today is Megan Kirby's birthday.
Woohoo!
Yes.
It is Megan
Happy
Kirby's
birthday,
birthday.
Megan.
So
Which is why I'm here.
They were going to be here, and they were going to take shots on stream because, you know, birthday. Instead, I'm going to take the shots. Yeah, cheese.
Oh! That's very good.
And now there's a camera thing, they could zoom in on it.
Oh,
And then
that's
people
So-
can see your cards.
Okay.
I'll do that when.
So I'm gonna put
What?
tragic
Oh, okay,
haircut
fair.
front.
Yeah.
There you go, tragic haircut. See?
Yep.
You see
Yep.
what I
Yeah.
mean?
It really doesn't look that tragic to me.
I don't think so either, but
You
they're in
can
the
see it when they're
wilderness
Static around.
with
All right.
They're doing what they can.
But
Oh
there's
man,
no
okay.
payback. All right, so what does
Pretty
payback
sure
do?
Helen pulled it off.
I was not listening.
told
to
you.
that. Yeah, I know, but I was.
All right.
looking at the
Anyway,
shadow card.
later on I'll probably take a shot.
Oh, yeah,
There's not a
that's
whole lot of alcohol. I'm doing it for Megan. We care about Megan. It's also Shattered Compass birthday week because there are other birthdays this week.
It's true.
I'm not going to call them out. They can call them out if they want to.
Eat me.
When exactly was it?
So happy
It's
birthday.
on Thursday.
It's on Thursday. Okay.
Yeah. Happy birthday to
3 days.
everybody. We've been
There are other people too.
we've been gabbing our games for a while without
Oh, is
gaming.
this like this cold open you don't like so much?
No, I like cold openings. Sharon hates cold openings.
Sharon
I
hates
love cold openings. But anyway,
You were asking what we did last week. We got eels and we put them together and made a giant eel mech monster.
So the way I would put eels together would be like in a rope, end to end to end.
No,
Eel
we're like an
flay.
octopus
they're
with
like-
legs.
Oh my goodness. These teeth are really difficult, you guys. Somehow I managed to maintain the list while I was with the teeth out.
Teeth out. It's just become a permanent part of the character now. It doesn't matter whether you have the teeth.
yeah. Yep, just
Yeah, so the eels were like boats. We climbed inside them and drove
Submarines.
them
Submarines.
with lots of buttons.
Yes, smash the buttons, then they
And
go.
they connect to you. So if you think about what you want to do, then it kind of helps you figure out what to do.
When you
Help
think,
figure out what to do.
yeah, like if you want to twirl.
Like someone got me a moral compass.
No. If you want to twirl in your
Moray
eel,
compass.
then
A moray compass. Yes, this makes sense to me.
if you want to twirl, then you think I want to twirl, and then all of a sudden the button for twirling lights up, and then you smash it.
Okay. So it reads my mind, which is not disconcerting at all.
No. Yes.
And then I'm like, dang, you read my mind. High
Yeah.
five. Boom. And then we do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently it only connects to planar travelers. So it's somehow syncing to the elemental.
So how many of us are there? Because what I'm hearing is that an engineer was just like, dang, maybe one day some planar travelers are going to come here. And it's going to be, how many? 5 of us?
4.
4 of us.
No, 5, I guess, because Tinker's in the head. So yeah.
That Tinker's in there. So there are going to be 5 of us. And they're like, let's make 5 of these things that only planar travelers can pilot and really hope that planar travelers come and find us.
It does seem a little stretched.
No, this makes perfect sense to me.
All right.
Go on.
I'm letting you guys describe it.
For
I will-
some reason, when it all combined together, I felt the urge to shout Chad. I'm not really sure why that was, but it like we all combined into one giant octopus thing and picked up
Wait,
a
so
sword.
the eels
and
became an octopus?
Yes.
They're the legs.
Okay, so like they joint in. I'm just trying
so
to
like an
guess.
eel.
So they joint mid-eel and the head and the tail. They're like, look at me, I'm tentacles now.
I
Exactly,
think all
it's
the tails
exactly.
come together
Okay,
and
so
all the heads
4
are
of
like.
them do that, and then the like
No,
fifth one.
they're all they're 5 legs, and Tinker's the.
No, there's 8 legs, and Tinker's the body.
Well,
It's an
who's
octopus.
the other 3 legs?
No. What I'm
No, you're
saying
2
is-
legs, I'm 2 legs,
okay,
she's
you
2
see,
legs.
Yeah,
I'm 2
yeah.
legs. Oh right, we split.
Anyone's 2
we
legs.
split down the middle.
Yeah.
For
This makes
everyone,
sense.
I'm going to paint the picture here so we can all be on the same
No, I
page.
think we did a great job.
Totally.
I
So,
forgot we
The only
split.
reason chat has any idea what we're talking about is because they watched last week.
Tinker has a large mechanical wheelchair that has spider legs.
Yeah, the creepy thing. Remember the creepy spider thing?
Oh, I definitely thought he was an enemy.
He was for a minute and a half.
So,
Okay.
I charmed them.
Ooh, look at you.
There was a big speech.
he formed the center of this weird mass.
And I'll form
Each
the
of his
head.
legs spread out. You
That's not very ladylike.
well, Tinker does what Tinker wants. Okay,
Okay.
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 There are 4 eels. Those 4 eels were each piloted by one of you. Your eel seemed to just move
Kind of
and
on
do
its
its
own.
own thing.
Like I was piloting it from afar?
Kind of like it was in tune with something else. Not you, but something
Oh.
else. As you got closer, you felt a weird connection grow, though. As you came back from your secret mission.
Yes, very secret. I didn't tell anyone about it.
Nope.
Not a single soul.
So many people.
Guys!
At a certain point, when there was a large robotic enemy, the eels split in half at a hinge and connected to Tinker's crab legs. Everyone was then brought to a central chamber where everyone got to hang out and see each other.
Oh, hey, what's up?
And the tentacles were then the eel. You were each having 2 joysticks to control your tentacle.
And buttons.
And
Usually I
buttons.
only use
They-
one
they
joystick
were-
to
There's,
and
there's
they
a
are
console
known.
with buttons
fair.
and a couple of joysticks that everybody's using, and,
And you have your feet up.
I've got my feet up on it because I don't know how chairs work.
They are known as the shrieking eels.
Oh, the shrieking eels, huh?
Yes.
There's also seatbelts, but I don't know how seatbelts work either.
You've noticed that they each have a mouth ray.
A mouth ray?
Yep.
Like a weapon that comes out of the mouth.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you
What?
you swam up to greet Tinker and felt a connection with this eel tail.
I
That
feel
opened up.
connections with an awful lot of things that wriggle.
Yeah, you do. And it opened up.
What, Mark? You got something to say about that?
All right.
Not at all.
What,
it's
we're going to
already
go
been
into
said.
initiative.
Okay, 'cause that's the only way to get us on
Dang.
task. It's the only way to reel in this ship. right here.
Boom! Cats, you're in initiative.
Bryce is like, we actually have a story to tell, guys. We need to do something.
So,
Guys.
you joined them as they were rushing to a different habitat, one actually that you've just recently come from. Tinker looks to you as you've been sat in this chair, zooped up inside of an eel to a giant central component, which, by the way, has a bunch of like wind chimes. Like just
Wind chimes?
yeah, they're just these weird glass like wind chimey things hanging down.
Well, you know, obviously, because I'm impulsive, I'm just gonna at them.
All of a sudden, from the head of your eel, multiple wind blades go
Oh, dang!
just shooting out from into nothing, but
That's
shooting
very
out
good.
from your eel's mouth.
That's very, very good.
Tinker looks to you and says, "If we don't stop what Halon has set in,
Those?
what I've set into motion,
Oh, that.
many lives will be lost."
Wait, you're trying to tell me that I just set something into motion?
No. And he's piloting just like balls to the wall. You're shooting ink as you go.
The squid shoots ink.
That's very good.
Yeah.
Not you.
Not
personally.
very stealthy though. Like if we were like, oh man, smoke bomb, and then we went away, there would be an ink trail for them to follow.
You do notice that there's like gravel in the ink.
Gravel.
Yeah. It is the gravel that the onyx snake shoots out. The snakes are color coded. Green, onyx, not brown.
Because brown eel sounds gross.
Yeah. Yeah.
I always thought of onyx as being black, but I'm thinking of like obsidian, aren't I?
I mean,
How is that guy doing? You know what? Hey, Obsidian, what's up? Hi.
hello, Halon. How are you?
I'm doing quite well. I was on this like crazy mission. Anyway, you've been on my mind an awful lot lately, and I just wanted to check in. How are you doing?
It has been 3 days.
Yes, and you told me that I was allowed to ask a question every. Oh shoot, it was every month, wasn't it?
Yes.
Look, this isn't really even a question. I'm just seeing how you're doing.
That's a question.
No, that was a statement. I'm just seeing how you're doing.
Right, but
Thank you.
there's an implied question. How are you doing?
But it is technically a statement.
You know, Obsidian, I was just thinking,
Suppose.
I was thinking about you, and if you wanted to tell me how you were doing, I would not be opposed. There, are you happy?
That was a
Technically,
question.
you also asked me how often you are allowed to ask me a question, to which I answered yes.
And then you said, "Are you happy?" Which is another question.
No, that was directed at.
And-
Oh, that was okay.
Yeah,
then,
yeah,
then that's allowed.
Halon,
Yes.
I believe that there are more pressing concerns.
Not when it comes to the livelihood and happiness of my good friend. I don't hear a smile in that voice, and I'm real worried about you.
Ha, 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 ha.
Yes, that's very reassuring. Shall we let you go?
Question.
Oh shoot, you're right. I'm pretty busy right now.
You
What with
also
the
asked
end of the world
far more
and like
questions than-
all of this like eel stuff that's going on. You know what? I'm gonna have to let you go. We'll call up. I'll call up when there's a better time. Okay?
Goodbye, Halon. I hope to see you again.
Somehow I don't believe you. But it's been good chatting. Oh, he hung up. I didn't know you could hang up a sass glass.
So do you think the laughter was that's like the best he can do for laughter, or do you think he was being sarcastic?
I think sarcasm.
I feel
I'm not sure he knows how to actually laugh, though.
I don't know him. That was just the impression that I got.
wow.
Uh,
Don't even take time to know the guys you enslaved. It's okay.
I enslaved him?
Someone of your people did. I just kind of lumped you all together. You look the same to me.
He wasn't really one of the slaves. He's clearly here by choice and has the power to leave if he desires.
Beat sheet plan? That's fine. That's cool. Here's what we're doing today, everybody.
You put me under the influence of water. You get what you get.
Karma and luck did that.
Yeah, I don't know what you did, but I'm sorry.
It hurts me a lot every day, I guess.
Initiative?
Initiative. So, folks, we're doing a dramatic task. For those of you who do not know what a dramatic task is, it is going to be a series of skill rolls where they, the players, as well as the NPC, Tinker, are going to attempt to get a certain amount of successes before a certain amount of rounds are up.
Got it.
They are rushing to get to this habitat, which Tinker estimates you have about 20 seconds before it explodes.
20 seconds?
Yeah.
How long is that in Savage World?
I would say that's
rounds?
4 rounds.
That's 4 rounds.
4 rounds to get a certain amount of successes.
Okay.
Okay.
And yes, because you hurt me in ways, this is now a show don't tell.
Oh, good, because I can move more eloquently
Oh,
than
I
can
know.
talk right now.
Halon, you are a dancer of unparalleled grace, and I trust you to do these things
As the eel.
as the eel.
Oh, as
Yeah, you were in the
As
eel.
the eel.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
So-
otherwise it's just going to be like,
So thankfully,
you know?
thankfully, the eels seem to be kind of formatted to your own individual capabilities and styles. So, Rurix happens to have a sword.
I just want to know, like, what cave painting did they see us on that they were like, these guys are going to save the world and we're going to make the
They
machines they do it in.
modified.
Things that were not brought to your attention that maybe they will discuss later is that certain suits didn't really fit correctly.
Oh, I see.
Mine was way too big.
Oh, yours was so big?
He's also in the red eel.
Can you see the color red? I've always wondered.
Can I see the color red?
Well, you know, you're
Oh,
from the
fair.
dark
Yeah,
plane. Like,
probably
can you
not.
recognize colors?
Certainly.
But what about red? Because that's like the one that doesn't mess with night vision. So it's like, is it a gray eel to you?
No.
Okay, well,
I
here we
see
go.
many, many colors.
Lessons learned.
Do you know what skills we're trying to do?
So the way that this works is you tell me what skill you're going to do and how you're going to do it or use it.
And by tell you mean we
Show.
Don't we all have to use them together because we're in
No.
one giant bot?
Nope.
And we're just
Oh, we're
swimming?
separated again?
You're not separated. You just have
We're
control of your
like
tentacles.
octopuses that have brains
Yeah.
in each of their individual
Yeah.
tentacles.
But aren't we
Does that
all trying to
mean-
get to a place?
You are all trying to get to a place, but let's say you wanted to use your water shield to cut through the water better. Or let's say you wanted to do something else that would be a skill of your choosing. You would roll and see if you succeeded.
So this is my question.
I may have an answer.
Since each of us represent 2 tentacles, does that mean that we have 2 actions?
Unfortunately not, because you are still controlling them. And I don't believe any of you are ambidextrous. That's an edge.
I could be ambidextrous, baby. Nope.
Mm-hmm.
I take it all back.
You did that.
I sure did. Okay, follow-up question. What are we fighting?
You're not fighting anything. You are in a race against time because you have to get to the habitat, which you have just recently left, a couple of backpacks at strategic points, which may or may not explode.
Why would they? Oh, that's right, because there were bombs. I didn't know they were bombs. I knew they were bombs. I just thought, like, you know, they were truth bombs.
Tinker looks ashamed and looks to you and says, I'm sorry for misleading you.
I thought they were truth bombs. I left an F-bomb over there, too, but all that's going to do is upset people with children.
I think the people with children have other concerns at the moment.
Like the real ass bombs that you put in there?
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa, 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 whoa. We all put the bombs there spiritually.
Sure.
Except for
Excuse me?
Rurik.
You put them there through me, though, so I guess this is all on me, huh?
And if we think about how society works, truly Alana must bear some. Well, no, Alana's family must bear some of the burden. But again, I am sorry, and we are doing what we can to stop these things that have been set in motion, which is why we're in initiative. And so, if
So
you get
we're trying to make everything go a lot faster.
Yes. Get faster. You're trying to cut through the water. You are trying to avoid any debris that happens to be there. There's still water life and marine life going around. There's large kelp stands, like forests, but kelp. There's giant whales. They're just like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's like Joey Lawrence.
Yeah. Whoa. That is in fact what the whale's name is. Joey Lawrence whale.
That makes sense.
Another part of these sweet, sweet encounters is that if you get a club, it is, as stated by chat, a complication. So everything you do is at a -2.
Oh, no.
So,
I was like, woo, I got an ace. I'm like, oh, it's a club. So I'm like second because Bryce got the ace of hearts. And then it's like, oh, and it's a club. So it's just like things keep getting worse.
Tinker is going to roll a D12 plus 1 repair. He's going to try to patch a couple of things.
I'm sorry, I thought we were in Show Don't Tell.
Fudge a duck.
I was about to say the same thing.
Thank you, friends.
You've heard of turducken. Now here is fudge a duck.
Oh man, I had some duck the other day. It was the first time.
Was there fudge on it?
Ew.
No, there was some sort of like.
Way to ruin 2 things. And yet, 4 Bebop was on, I think.
It was delicious.
We now need to have
Right.
fudge
The
duck.
fudge or the duck?
Gross. Maybe duck mole, but no fudge.
The chocolate
Never
cake
had
was
duck.
horrible. The duck was delicious.
Okay, show us, don't tell us.
So the fudge was not good.
Wait, sorry.
A+, thank you very
Nice,
much.
Very nice. Very nice.
So,
I'm not sliding off this chair. Look, these are all very, very slidey fabrics. Okay.
Do you want me to
feel
get
ya.
you a chair with a back?
No, it's fine.
He's reaching for things. He's searching in his tool chest. He's putting together hoses. Electric things.
Oh, he's like
Hopefully.
improving the thing.
He pushed
Oh,
something
those
away.
look like 2 like very important levers.
Levers of power.
Accelerated.
all right. Well, ignoring what I said earlier, what did you guys think he did?
I think you rummaged around in your toolbox.
And you
Okay.
put some hoses
Connected
or wires
hoses and
together.
Wires.
yeah, like two connections, and
Okay.
you like hit it with a wrench, and,
And then
you
you
like.
separated something.
Oh, I was gonna say grab two levers, and you're like light speed.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I was like
But
Tron
that
Cycle.
was like 3 actions.
Ooh, that's true.
So.
Okay, so that would be.
You're not helping.
We get a disagreement
our side,
from
right?
the arbitrator here.
Oh, what's the arbitrator say? They're in charge.
So, this is something that comes up a lot when you try and take what happens in role-playing games and make it live action, because it's one action, but it's a collection of smaller actions that were all geared towards the same purpose.
Fair.
So I'm going to make the argument that whatever it is one roll done for one action.
Okay, so next time I take a turn, I'm going to say I saved the day, and then I'm going to list a whole lot of smaller actions that led
We're
to
going to
it.
split the difference. We're going to say it's 2 actions, 1 repair roll, which is a D12 plus 1, and then a piloting roll
Oh.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Okay.
at a D6.
Love it.
Not a great pilot.
So do we have
Sharon, I love you, and I think you're right, but I really like making these things harder.
Oh, your turn's coming up.
Oh, I know.
to? So do we roll you then?
Uh,
Yeah.
Sharon is working on that,
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh. We broke
and
the
both are
rolly
at
thing.
-2 due to multi-action, except for the repair, which will be at -1 because
It was +1.
exactly.
Oh, math.
Also, all these character sheets can be made available at your request, so you're aware.
Oh.
So you guys can look at it and follow along at home, so you know
Oh,
exactly,
tell me what to do.
Oh, fancy.
exactly what people could be doing instead of.
And then you can give us tips.
Please.
Oh, look, we got extra cards.
Yeah, people are going a
not bad.
lot.
It's connected. The dice roller is connected to the wrong window. That's what's happening.
I will
The dice
definitely send the
rolls
mods the
connected to
character
the-
sheets because they could help me as well. I'm eating a snack right now.
You are a snack.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
It's one of those cheesy things
I think it
with
was a full meal.
pretzels.
Yeah, handy snack.
Yeah, it's a handy
The
snack.
cheese that's not cheese.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
times.
Do we still have a Gracie eats a snack tip
Um,
level? Oh my goodness! I keep cutting my mouth apart with these
Don't
teeth.
Just
don't
use
cut
the
your
top.
mouth. It's not worth. I mean, it's worth
Don't
it,
use
but
the bottom because
Yeah.
you don't. Nobody sees them anyway. Just use the top.
What are you talking about? I have this giant smile.
Well, yes, but
Okay,
yeah.
the dice roller is broken.
oh,
all right.
No. Does
We
that
need
mean
dice.
we need real dice?
we need dice.
Should I
Oh,
use the
I
dice
have
roller
dice.
on my screen?
Sure.
Okay.
Well, hang on. By poll, do we trust Bryce?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't trust Bryce.
I do.
I do.
Because that was 1 yay and 1 nay. Mark?
I said yeah.
All right.
Bryce.
The yays have it. We trust Bryce.
Fools!
Fools.
My random got Helen onto the water plane.
It's true.
All right, so
Good
dice
luck
roller.
to everyone else.
I mean,
All
I
right.
can go grab real dice too.
I mean, if you guys want to roll dice, that could be a thing.
Yeah.
It seems like Mark wants to roll real dice, so he's going to
I
get
like
him
real
some
dice.
dice.
Now we have to message Megan and be like, my guy.
Oh yeah,
The
seriously.
thing that you have wanted this whole time is happening tonight. I'm so sorry you're not
Happy
here for
birthday.
it.
Happy birthday.
We are rolling
Sorry,
real dice
fam.
in
Yeah,
your
like-
honor.
Hey, metaverse things. I want pink. Please.
I'm going to
These are
drink for
mine.
Megan.
These
You're
are
the
mine.
radio. I'm going to take that one.
That works.
All right.
Red eel.
These are mine. Somebody
We're
made
rolling
this.
real dice
Somebody
today.
3D printed these fabulous things.
They are wonderful.
The blue heron people 3D printed those for us a long time ago for Metaverse.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think for Metaverse.
Masters.
Yeah, it was for Metaverse.
Yeah, for Metaverse. It could have been for DFA.
Hey, no, it wasn't for DFA.
Why did you get that in my head again?
Sorry.
All right.
Hey, you got the Zelda song in my
That's
head earlier,
true.
so we're even
Sorry,
now.
a song for all those
It's
who
a
are
small
wondering.
world. Just kidding.
Well, I don't have real dice because I've still got a laptop. So, unfortunately,
Carefully.
the repair roll did not go well.
Oh, no.
And so, you know what? Tinker's gonna use a.
I was gonna say, like, this is weird because it's like on our side, but I feel like we all are in favor. of it.
You're like, yeah, screw. Wait
So,
a
yeah.
sec.
I think you could use a Benny. Oh,
He's-
no, never mind. He used a Bryce. Right. Use a Bryce.
No, he's got his own bennies.
Oh, he
Tinker's
does.
going to use a
Okay.
Benny. So he succeeds, so that's 1 success. And then the driving, piloting roll's probably not as good, guys. That's just how he
Look,
rolls.
it's 2 6s. You never know.
I mean, yeah, he doesn't really roll because he's got little crab legs. Succeeds. You guys are shot ahead.
Woo!
Great.
Cool.
Mark,
All right, and it's show don't tell.
show don't tell, my friend.
I keep worrying he's gonna fall down. I can't deal.
Okay, so we're casting a spell of
You're
some kind.
casting elemental manipulation.
Oh, I see. I feel like a little cheating, but you know.
He showed. He didn't tell.
It's true.
He pointed at words. we'll allow it this time.
Gathering up things and
Oh, and we're shooting.
you're swimming. Oh,
You're opening gaps in the water so we can go faster.
is the eel biting ground and then spitting it at something? No. Gathering.
It's sucking in water and then shooting water like
to
a jet.
propel it.
Oh, okay.
So instead of
okay.
just one ink jet, you now have 2 water jets as well. So I would say that's probably 1 elemental manipulation spell cast, I would think.
Yeah, water
So-
in, water out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just
that's
1.
exactly what it is.
Digestion.
So,
They're robots.
yeah,
1.
and I'm rolling.
2, like, I don't, you know.
No digestion.
So what'd you get?
So my spellcasting is a D8, and I think it's just straight, so it's a 7. So I have a
Minus
minus 2
2.
makes it still a success.
So still a success. All right, we got another success. We're shooting for a number that you
Yes,
guys don't
that
know.
we don't know.
Okay.
But I know.
We know you know.
All right.
I am
So-
making my
so
eel a jet
you
ski.
are-
That's exactly it.
you
Although I don't know
are-
what a jet ski is.
Like bringing water in and shooting it out behind you.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, there are 2 delicious options here.
We have many times.
If only you could
Had
tell
more.
us what they were.
I know, if only I could. Dang. All right.
Or you could try to do both.
I could try to do both.
We probably have another round.
Let's do
What's the worst that could
both.
happen?
All right.
Negative
All right.
penalties.
Exactly.
All right.
We're painting a picture.
Water.
Water.
No.
Bubbles?
I'm trying a
I'm
little.
sorry.
You know, we've got a little.
The octopus is.
Oh.
Doing the hula.
Oh, it's
So-
dancing.
I think the skirt might be adding to the effect.
You're
Shooting out a
spitting
bunch
ink.
of air.
Air.
Okay.
Farting. You're farting. Octopus farting. Okay.
Okay. Octopus farts. Got it.
And that was a plus sign.
Oh, okay.
And
And-
belching.
And
You're
air
skipping
blading
across-
ahead.
You're skipping across the water.
Air blading to cut
generating
through
an
the
air-
water
yeah.
and shooting out ink or air behind.
Definitely farts. But yes.
Cool. Definitely farts.
My dad
So-
used, when we were hiking, he would propel us up the trail by farting.
I don't. We call.
Or he said he
How
was
does that
propelling
work?
himself up the trail.
Future
Or
fatherhood
that
thing.
the altitude
I'm gonna have
was
him ride dogs.
causing pressure
right.
problems, and that's why he was so gassy. I mean, it's just what I grew up with, guys. I'm sorry.
You know, we all have those stories. We just don't share them online. That's usually their thing.
Yeah, I mean, I've met your dad. That's not something that had ever occurred to me. That just, I've got a whole new picture in my head now.
But it
A
doesn't
whole
Is
surprise
it a-
real picture.
No, it doesn't
No.
really. No.
What skill are you using to do that?
Great question. We're going with. I mean, I've got air blades in air pockets, right?
So that would be, I would say, a fighting.
yeah.
Yeah, you just
Yeah,
need
it
a
could be
success
fighting.
against water.
Or alternately, would you accept athletics?
Sure.
Great.
But what for the farts?
I mean, you know how a really good fart sometimes gets trapped and you have to tilt?
I'm gonna say you can't use athletics for that twice.
I can't use athletics
No.
for that twice.
I'm gonna say that might be a vigor roll.
Oh, ooh. Or could I suggest stealth? Because everyone wants stealthy farts.
SPDs.
I'm gonna say no on that one too, because you're trying to make a big stink. Like you're trying to make this. So
What is the show?
So my thought is really so far vigor, because I mean I don't know about you guys, but forcing a fart, has
Like
consequences.
a Constitution saving.
Yeah, like
okay.
things could happen.
So I'm rolling athletics to make air pockets in front of us, and vigor to shoot air behind us.
Yep.
Cool. All right, so
You did this, fam.
we did do this. Wait, can I use this
I
thing?
take no part in fart spionage.
No. All
Oh,
right.
and it is a -2 on both.
Fartmageddon.
Yep, Fartmageddon, not
Fartmageddon. All right, so
The
we're
fart of war,
rolling
just no.
a 10 for the first one, a 10 and a 6.
Okay, so that's the athletics to direct your air blades. Oh wait, you're rolling it.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot.
We're all just looking at Sharon like,
Yeah,
anytime.
Nope, that's a 12.
Yeah, you know, Merc, I've made choices in my life.
Yeah.
I'm okay with most of them.
I am not, but
You
know,
decide if this is one of those.
I do decide if this is one of them, and I've decided that after all the choices I've made in my life, I have no shame left.
Fair enough.
All right. Oh, and I'm rolling a 6.
That
That's
seems
right.
fair.
Yeah, don't forget the 6.
It really does.
Ooh, we got a 6 and a 5.
-2.
The 6 succeeds.
Yes, it does. And that wasn't, I assume, on the D6, because that would explode.
That's true. No.
So,
it was
okay.
On
So that is a success on air blades assisting you forward.
all right.
You're not Constitution save. Vigor.
My vigor. My vigor, which is now both on 6s. So the first one blows up.
Yes.
Oh, you're. The
All right,
fart
that's
blow
a
up.
total of 9.
Okay.
Or with 7
The fart
when
exploded.
adjusted.
That's
Or,
dangerous.
just in case, a 5. All right,
Okay. So,
Did we light it on fire? Is that why it exploded?
yes.
I'm not going to say no, but I am going to say that will require the assistance of someone else. So, if somebody else wants to light this airstream,
That's not actually, now I have a real world physics question.
go on.
If you are using your farts to propel you through the water, if somebody lights them on fire, which then consumes the gas in them, are you actually like not slowing yourself down, but you're losing explosive
No,
power,
because you're still exploding. The air and methane have
Okay,
to go
so
out
we've already
first.
gone out. We just also have like a little flash.
Yeah, yeah. The bubbles would go.
That's pretty good.
Now I'm not sure what the smoke would just drift up. I'm looking to you two.
Because it's my turn now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was 2 successes.
That works for me. I have
I
plans.
do have a backup dice roller now.
Oh, cool. Hey,
Ooh.
does it roll all the sides or just the 6s?
That's a great question.
Hey,
Ooh, hey.
definitely not that pretty, but you know what? We'll
cool.
do it so I don't have to remind people.
Why
Okay.
It's the backup.
All right. All right.
I love you all.
Are we ready?
Thank you for sticking
Yes.
with us,
Yeah,
everybody.
some little
Oh.
thingy in front of my knees from it too.
Look at that.
Yes,
Very
it is
nice.
now
My water bottle.
Alana's turn
Okay.
to assist this team.
Okay. But I'm showing, not telling.
Right.
You are showing, not telling.
You're using your love. Your heart is beating.
She's
You have the heart of the ocean.
there's
They
abilities.
found it. That old lady dropped it to the bottom of the sea. and
Oh,
you found
sick!
it.
Jack's like, no.
Okay, heart of the ocean.
Mind your microphone, please.
Oh. I was being so good, you guys.
You were. You know, what I've learned is that this microphone may be what Sarah needs.
The one that I
Yeah.
just can't mess. Just-
Yeah, you can't smack your. Well, I mean, you could smack your face, but here we are.
Okay.
Lumiere wants you to smack the mic
Okay.
harder, though, so we know what kind of
Here, I'll just
masochist
pretend my
Lumiere
heart's in the
is.
middle then. Here we go.
Okay,
Okay.
your face it could be.
It could be anywhere.
Yeah, you could
It
have
could be in
3.
your tail. I don't know.
Yeah, like we don't know. All right, so okay, you've got spell casting. You're Aquamanning for someone to help.
Okay.
You're sending it out.
Electric eel.
You're calling electric eels.
Oh.
You're trying to You're going to electrocute the farts to make more propellant?
Yes!
Oh!
There we go.
All right. So let's say, what ability are you using?
I was going to use spirit because that's my empathy spell thing.
Okay, so you're calling.
So you're doing like the Aquaman thing.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
s- I'm
calling some
the
electric-
electric eels.
Ooh, you do know that if you explode some electric eels, they may not survive.
No, they're going to be very careful.
Oh, okay.
I mean, look, if an electric eel can shock another fish without shocking themselves, I think they can light up a fart.
But they're making an explosion.
A contained explosion
This
because
is
of
truly
water.
Okay,
redonkulous. Yes.
you know what? Let's make it. Let's go
We'll take
ahead.
it into a whole new
Spirit.
level
I'm
today.
going to say if you get a raise, they all live.
Okay, so a spirit, my faith spirit thing is a 10.
But not faith, just spirit.
Right, but it's also a 10.
Okay. I hope you're all enjoying this.
I know I
Hey.
am.
So 6 explodes.
Hey!
Hey.
You can't tell what.
All right, you're
I
close.
got a 5.
Dang.
Is that the 4 that you rolled after the
Yep.
6? All right, so that's a 10.
That's 10 with a raise.
So you got a raise.
That's good, right?
yes, that means you didn't electrocute the eels.
Yay!
Well,
Or
you didn't explode the eels.
electric eels.
So you summon with your heart
Empathy.
empathy,
It's a spell.
which doesn't apply in this case.
No, wait, because I have animal talking. I can talk to animals or something.
So actually, that would be
Let's talk
spellcasting,
dirty
wouldn't it?
to the
So I don't
animal.
have that.
You
I
don't
have faith.
spellcasting.
Faith
You
is
have
what
That's
Alana
what I
uses
faith.
to
That's
cast
what I
their
spellcast
spells.
on, and I
Oh,
did it.
because you're
I
a
did,
paladin?
sure,
Druid.
A druid.
which means I could talk to animals.
Regardless, you summon this cloud of electric eels,
Oh.
and they twine through each other. They look at your giant eel faces. They just nod like a got this.
Cool.
They swim over to where this cloud of gas has just been propelled, and they all like tail slap high five on the sides of it to explode it, propelling you even further.
I love that so much.
So
Druid cast Disney princess. Nice imp.
that was 2 successes. You are over halfway there. So we will need another round of initiative cards to take this incredibly long adventure even longer.
Oh no.
You're up.
I was okay. All right. I'm showing don't telling again. Is
Yep.
that right? Okay.
Yep.
Not on the microphone.
Good call.
Ooh,
All right, you're
okay.
still trying to empathy some things.
Communicating to.
You're doing the Macarena. Okay.
That song is so inappropriate. I did the. It's
Okay,
not
so you're
okay.
having them build something? Okay, you're having them build
a
a
net?
propeller, a wall, a wall. Oh, are they
Okay.
going to tail slap us into the future? No, okay. A launch pad.
They're gonna punch you.
Gonna throw a wall at you.
Terrible at show don't tells, guys. Just terrible.
That's why it's fun and we love it. All right, so we've got.
Okay.
Okay,
Refresh.
refresh.
All right, the fishies.
Swimming.
I like, dang, look at this thing. I'm going to make a wall. No, they're pushing the sides of it. The octopus.
They're pushing a wall.
They're octopushing it.
They're going to join into the octopus and use their speed to help and push it along.
Not even close.
All right, here we go.
Chad, what do you guys think?
Whatever.
Like, what are we doing here?
I mean, yeah, if that's what I got out
Putting
of
a
it.
wall
it. I like
behind
it.
the octopus
Great.
in order to like.
Love it. It's fine. It works.
All right,
Oh.
so
How do you fish with this much hair?
do you?
Yes.
What are you using to make that roll?
That was the faith thing again.
You know,
Faith
not-
spirit. I can't do it twice in a
no,
row.
we're going to say no on that.
Balls.
You're trying to communicate some things, so I would say some sort of persuasion.
I can have
or-
that. I have that.
Okay.
Yeah, you've already called them. All you need to do is
Yeah,
say,
like,
hey,
they're
can
there.
you also do this for me, fam?
6 plus 1
All right.
after the roll. Okay, I will.
Oh yeah, 6 plus
So,
1.
so the eels are doing a tail slap.
no,
They're
they're
building a wall.
They're like
apparently.
remoraing on the sides. I
Yeah,
thought.
no, they're joining the octopus and.
Holy smokes!
I did good.
Oh,
All right,
nice.
yeah.
Good wall.
All right.
They knew what I wanted, even if nobody else did.
Okay.
I'm
is that
dying
a
to know
10?
what
Wait,
you
I have
actually
no
meant.
clue what you rolled here.
There were 6s and 5s and a 1 and a 4 and I don't
The
know.
first one was double 6s,
Okay.
so they both exploded.
Okay.
This is the exploded roll.
So it's a 10.
Okay. So a 10.
That's pretty good.
To
That sounds like a success with a raise.
it does in fact sound like so that's 2, and 2 successes added to the pool. We said that they were building a wall and pushing, or did we say they were mooring on the side and using their little tails to help?
I
What did
mean,
we-
that's what I got from
Okay, same here. So,
But I'm dying to know what the actual
so that's what they
answer
did.
was.
Let me. All of this flock of eels, school of eels. I like flock of eels
Cloud.
better.
You said cloud of eels.
A
yeah.
cloud of eels? Cloud of eels. So
We're
the
making
cloud
that
of
up, but I
eels
like it.
surrounds one of the
The
lower,
regal of eels.
a lower tentacle, and they all just begin beating
It's a
as hard
different
as
kind.
they can. It propels you forward way more than it should. Way more. Like, it doesn't even make any sense. That's not how physics works. But you know what? Eels, yo.
Superheroes, man.
All right, so what were you really trying to do?
I was trying to send whatever fish creatures were about, or like telepathy ahead to where we're going to help have them like kind of start the process of fixing it.
Oh!
But
I didn't get that at all.
I know.
Not even a
yeah,
little
no, not even close.
That's why I was like, I went up there and I was like, this is the city, guys. This is where we're going. No?
You know,
No.
retrospect makes perfect sense. But here we are. All right. so,
Retrospect makes a little sense.
I believe that next is Halon.
Oh, that's me? Oh,
That is still you, yes.
oh boy. Okay. All right. Woo,
Can't be worse than mine.
All right.
Probably.
What do I got? What do I got? Sure. Yeah. How far away from this place are we now?
You are now about, with the speed you're going, a round and a half.
Okay. Cool. All right. So. Ooh.
Oh, if they crit fail.
All right.
Okay. Calling out someone.
Octopus tentacle. Your tentacle.
Oh, sorry. I touched
Us. We're over there. We're gonna.
fishes. Okay.
Eels.
You're gonna. Oh, are you gonna eel whip?
She wants to ride it.
Oh, lasso and have it haul us along.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know what they're trying to lasso though.
The neck of the eel.
The eels.
The
real
eels that are
eels?
already
Remember
attached.
when Ariel hooks onto
Fish,
flounder?
whales,
I said something.
Oh, you're looking for something.
The dolphin.
Oh,
Dolphin.
whales.
Something fast.
Something ahead of us. I was
Joey
thinking-
Lawrence the whale.
Yes.
Yes.
Ooh.
Joey Lawrence the whale, not just some random fish I
Nope.
made up in my mind.
Nope.
Don't be
Joey
ridiculous,
Lawrence the whale.
Imp. Fish don't have toes.
That's true.
But Ariel did it to flounder. in Little
It's
Mermaid.
true.
Yeah, but flounder doesn't even look like a flounder, so
Well, I mean,
just
It's true.
Whatever.
Flounder had
It's
the
called
outfit
artistic
places, didn't
license.
he?
there's a.
He's
Is
not
it?
Actually, a
'Cause he
flounder.
was
His
a-
name was Flounder.
His
He
name
was
is
a
yellow
flounder.
flounder.
He's
either.
not a guppy, he says. He doesn't tell us what he is.
Oh, fair enough.
I
He
thought-
says he's not a guppy.
That's true.
He's not a
All right.
flounder
He's
either.
just
We can
named
tell that by how he
Flounder,
looks.
Yeah.
which would be kind of like, you know,
And naming your dog Pig.
exactly.
Which, you know,
People do that.
I support that.
Yeah.
My cousin had a dog named CAT, so
There you go.
That's pretty good.
I thought it was Spanish. Then I realized that I could spell.
CAT.
Yeah.
How old were you at the time?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
Too
It was
old.
last week.
Too old.
All right.
So,
It's Friday.
I'm gonna say, because I'm not gonna let you use athletics again. So what kind of role are you giving me here?
Do you have writing?
Yeah, riding would work. You got that?
Oh, if only I had
If only.
writing.
What I'll give you boating too.
I don't have voting either.
What do we?
I mean, I was thinking.
You
like,
have a whip. Do you have a lassoing skill?
No, but I should.
Sure, I would count survival.
Okay, so. Oh, survival.
I'm just saying I would. I don't know what
I
you're.
mean, I would count survival too. I'm just looking at survival and going, I'm not surviving this.
Chat has suggested fighting. I would also
Fighting,
allow fighting.
I could see persuasion because I think fish counts as semen, don't you?
No.
Really?
It's an. Joey Lawrence happens to be an animal.
that traverses the sea and is very intelligent. And actually, whales used to traverse the land, but took to a life at sea, which I think makes them sailors.
Okay,
Makes them
I'm
mammals.
not going to give you the bonus, but I will allow the persuasion.
Okay, good, because I have a +1 to persuasion even without the cope.
I know. I know.
So
Because
it's-
you're just like,
'Cause they're
Joey.
shiny
It's a 4 + 1. That
you're
was
rolling.
my best stat.
Oh no, Sharon's wrong. Sharon's got dice now.
Yep.
4.
4. So, well, you said
5 + 1.
5.
Six?
So,
6.
yeah, 6. You got a success. You've got Joey Lawrence.
I have Joey Lawrence.
He goes, whoa.
It,
I'm
it
like,
hooks on like right under his whale lip, like right above the
right in the
baleen.
baleen.
Yeah, just and he starts pulling you ahead. You are almost there. Tinker is just going to make a gosh. Tinker's just gonna Tinker's gonna make a drive.
Tinker's gonna show.
Crap.
I will remind you this was your idea.
You know.
And he's the worst at it.
Oh, I'm the worst at it because I will
I
always
get that. I get that candle.
Oh, Queensbury.
mean-
We miss Queensbury.
Like the Marquis of Queensbury?
No, Queensbury the Kraken.
Oh, that was the
Oh
one with Kraken.
yeah.
Right.
Forgot about Queensbury.
On Void
You
Jumpers,
may not
we
know
faced.
about Queensbury the Kraken.
On Void Jumpers on
But
Friday,
if
there
you
was a Kraken
ever
too.
want to use your animal like calling again, Queensbury the very dapper Kraken would not be a bad way to go.
Well, he's really
Except
not
that we
happy
cut off
with me.
several of his
Yeah.
tentacles,
stabbed him
but
in the eye.
whatever.
Oh. He's wondering
like,
what the hell are we
heck
doing?
is
It's like,
going
what is
on
going
with
on?
you people?
He's
Exploding
smashing
gases and like.
He's smashing buttons.
Button mashing.
He's playing the way I play Street Fighter. I'm assuming when we push all the buttons, we go faster, because that's what's happened to me every single time.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And now you've got the thing that like mentally links to you, so it even actually helps with that.
So,
That's what I think happened.
you know, I was going for button mashing.
Yeah.
I don't know what skill that would be.
Driving.
Okay, we're gonna go with the drive, which was a D6.
Just one, or does he get a wild?
He gets a wild. But he is on a clubs, so it will be at a -2.
Ooh. Oh, that looks like a failure.
You know? He's gonna let it ride. Because
Yeah.
there's a lot of different propulsions
You have to-
happening. That's
you
what
have
he
to
was
get a-
trying to balance out, was how many different ways it's going forward. So, just, you know what?
I mean,
We're
if we
gonna
weren't
coax.
planning that beforehand, it would have been very jarring.
So he went into button mashing,
Yep.
right? And he couldn't control all of the different kinds of propulsion. And what happened instead was he accidentally made a banana daiquiri so he can sit back and enjoy the ride.
Sounds about
That's
right.
what happened now. Like all of a sudden,
Banana daiquiris, yay!
a thing comes out into a little cup, and he's just like,
Thank you.
All right.
Don't worry, Tinker, we got this.
last but not least, Rurik.
All right.
Oh, goody.
Yeah. Take a stop. All right.
It
All
is
right.
All right.
pineapple.
Hold still.
Ooh, a pineapple daiquiri then.
Also, I made a mistake by putting gummies in here because I was
Oh,
like, oh, it'll be
no.
cool. And now I have to choke on gummies while I drink. So, yay.
All right.
All
Here,
right.
ready?
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Driving. Telepathy driving. Smashing the button that has been illuminated.
which was what?
Something he wanted
Oh,
to go faster.
going forward. The tentacle is swinging in a circle around and around like a propeller.
Smash
moving
button,
you
go
forward.
faster. Smash button, go faster. Yeah.
Meanwhile, Bryce is choking to death over here.
The gummy soaked up just enough rum to make them not great. Okay, so you smashed some buttons
Yeah. The
that were
idea
thinking
being,
about it.
Right. It's like there was that button in the car that was like a nitrous oxide injection, or you know, and so I'm thinking, is there something like that? Oh,
Oh, cool. Yeah. Okay. The what did we call it? It was nitrous.
Nitrous.
The nitrous.
yeah.
I forgot about nitrous.
Okay. So
So smarts.
sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I'll go with that.
D8. And the 6
That's
explodes.
a 6. All right.
Okay.
So that's a 9 minus 2 is a 7.
Yeah, you succeed,
So
which
Nice.
gets you over the edge.
Whew.
Your nitrous shoots out from not the sword mouth, but the other one just shoots out like a stream of it looks like some sort of gas. But the fire
Explodes,
sword catches it
spicy
and it turns into a jet.
cool.
Fired towards the habitat that, again, Halon so recently left.
Wait, we all have to do like in Star Trek, like it accelerates. So we all go.
Oh.
There we go.
That was good, guys.
I like
good,
it.
yeah.
We could
Yeah,
be
we're
on
pros.
Star Trek. Like,
Okay, pretend there's turbulence.
yeah.
Okay, that's too much fun.
Now you know why they did it all the time.
What?
I hit the mouse.
The sword has.
Hit the mouse.
Ah, look at the ambiance.
The hilt of the sword.
So pretty.
Aloysius is trying to move things around.
I again want to thank you all for being here with us tonight.
I
For
do
this.
too. This is great.
You know, it was going to be a fun episode. Megan was going to be here, and it's still a fun episode, and Megan's in our hearts. So she's still here.
And I'm in trouble.
Everybody's in trouble. All right, you reach this habitat.
Okay.
Right.
There's a couple of guards kind of milling about now. They've had reports of an uprising. There's been some talk of the workers and the help being
Upset.
not okay. They're quite upset. The guards have started patrols. A lot of them are those that can breathe underwater. They're on seahorses or dolphins, a couple other, loyal mounts that you've seen. There's one riding an octopus, waves at you.
Me specifically?
The guard waves at you. The octopus just kind of pays homage to a giant octopus coming towards it.
It's fair.
Occupy have only
Tinker
one loyalty.
pulls up the reins. Is like, I do not believe that I would be the best suited for any peace talks.
I could try. If they don't know I'm wanted.
Everyone knows that you're wanted.
I'm in disguise.
I would actually like to see how this goes.
So don't we have to like stop
Oh
the bombs
boy,
from going off
this is
before we
gonna
do
be
anything else?
great.
Yes.
So that's priority 1, right?
Yes. Getting through the guards may require one of you to talk with them.
Ooh! They could
So-
arrest me as a distraction and we could go get the bomb thing.
Put some fake handcuffs on you.
That may work.
What if I resisted and I was a pain to arrest? That could take a lot of time.
It could.
And then you guys could get the bomb thingy and make it go away.
So
That's true. We could do that.
where is it that so we're coming in with this giant octopus thing. Are we going into like the dock?
Tinker pulls up before you guys get too close to the dock. You see a couple of the patrols are around now, looking for anything suspicious, which is why they kind of stop when they see a giant octopus pull up.
So we need to get to. Are there multiple bombs in multiple locations? Is there what is the actual task that we need to accomplish to start with to prevent bombs from going off and killing everybody?
How many backpacks did you put down, Halon? 2.
2, right?
Yep.
All right.
One at this entrance, and one a little, we're looking at a bubble, let's say 30 degrees
Okay, so they're like on the outside of the city, like on the edges of the bubble.
You know, I know I was supposed to get them a little closer in, but here's the thing. Me, I'm a little lazy, right? So I put them pretty close to the ports I landed in. You know what I'm saying? Just to like, whoop, ba-doop, boop, boop, boop. Hey, look at that, task done, goodbye. Which at this point, I think you could all thank me for.
For sure.
Maybe that wasn't your original intent, but now that we know they're bombs, A+ work. Thank you so much, Elon.
And how can we disable the bombs?
They're one is magic in nature, and one is mechanical in nature, unfortunately. I tried to cover bases. I'm not sure about the magical one. I had someone else craft it.
Okay, so we might need a magic person to take care. You are also a magic person.
I'm wondering if we should split
You
up.
feel a connection as well. You may also have some talents.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
I'm gonna drink my flask thing
Okay.
and make toughness to everybody. I'm last standing because
Okay.
I feel like that'll be good. So everybody that likes me, we're gonna get +2 parry and toughness
Okay.
until somebody draws a joker.
Until somebody draws a joker. Sounds
Okay.
good.
Oh,
So
that's
it's
fine.
beautifully lovely, the milky
Oh.
Lucky Charms. I even got a little crunch of one of those little rainbows at the end. It wasn't all the way dissolved. It was very, It was very nice.
Nice.
Thank you.
Thank you again, chat. We appreciate your support, and I hope we're entertaining, because, if not,
We're entertaining ourselves at this point. So.
All right, so I propose that we split up into 2 teams and send one to each. I'm not sure whether I should go for the magic or the mechanical one, but we should definitely send Tinker to the mechanical one,
I did design the bomb, yes.
so that we can disable them. And so I think we should break off and basically just sprint past the guards in our eels and crab and get to the bombs to disable them and then try and regroup afterwards.
If that's what you think is best, I am here to support you. I have made a lot of errors, so I don't trust my own judgment in this.
Okay, so we're splitting up and taking different bombs?
Well, so what I'm proposing is that we split up, take the 2 different bombs by breaking the octopus into the separate eels.
Okay.
And then
okay.
some of us go to one bomb, some of us go to the other, so that we have the.
Okay,
can
so one of them is
diffuse them
mechanical and one
fast.
of them is magical.
Right.
So mechanical.
Right. Out of curiosity, do you think that my thievery skills could be repurposed to like stealing the oomph from these?
Stealing the maybe not, but
Stealing the backpack.
I bet you could steal the backpack.
I bet I could.
Now we could just explode it in a uninhabited part of water.
At this point, you all notice that Patricia has been eerily quiet.
Oh yeah, where's Patricia?
You turn to where Patricia had previously been sitting, and Lady Miss Amelia looks at you and goes,
Oh.
Patricia's not there?
Nope.
Just Miss Amelia.
just Miss Amelia.
Miss Amelia, do you know how to drive that thing?
Tail swash.
Do we know which bomb is which?
No concern at all.
He's like, whatever.
Are you
we
not
gotta
worried about how something like plucked our teammate right out of our
I'm a little
octopus
concerned,
butt?
but we also have no time, so I'm going to
Okay,
Okay,
also.
so you're
is.
prioritizing care. I see.
Yes.
So we gotta blow up some bombs.
Do we know which bomb
and
is
then
which?
we gotta find out what happened to Miss.
I don't know.
Are the backpacks the same or different? Do you know which one's which?
They were both in the same backpack satchel when I handed them to you.
Man, I feel like, one of them was taking an awful lot more than the other one. And I'm pretty sure, and it could just be the laziness speaking, I feel like I dropped that one off here because I was really annoyed by the by the ticking sound. But the other one was kind of buzzing, and that was annoying too. So, yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it was the mechanical one here and the buzzing magically one at the other one.
All right. I suggest somebody go with
I
Tinker
feel like
to.
we should roll for that to see if I have a good memory.
Oh, we will be. We'll be
all right.
rolling once we get there.
I propose to cover our bases that we send people with both sets of skills to both.
Oh,
That
okay.
makes sense.
So,
So me distracting guards is out.
I mean,
I don't know that they've toyed down to us yet.
okay, if we don't
They've
have,
started to twig onto you. And a
obviously,
giant octopus mech.
If it come, if it, it'll be like the last resort situation.
Yeah, yeah.
I
I'll pretend to arrest you because they all know and love me now. So
That is true. I do have a suggestion. If myself and Miss Adrena go to the same location, we can check and see which bomb it is, and then we're both wanted. If
If we're
it's
all
one that I
communicate.
can handle, then you be a distraction, and then vice versa.
Okay.
that's what I'm thinking, and then the two of us, because
You just be
we both
sneaky.
have
'Cause
some
you're-
skills. We're both sneaky, and we both have some skills in both magic and
yes, I see what you mean.
dismantling.
Okay.
things.
You will rescue me though from
Of course.
captivity. Okay. The last time didn't go so well.
They cut off your
Yeah,
legs.
Yeah,
That's pretty messed up.
I know.
But they did give you those spider things, or did you make those for
I made
yourself?
those.
You made them for yourself.
Yeah.
Could you make me some of those?
why would
If
you can
given the
fly?
time, yeah.
What?
You can fly. Why would you need those?
Cannot
Why
fly.
would I cannot fly? Actually, as it turns out, somebody told me later.
Mm.
But like, why would I not want to have spider legs? Have you seen how cool and crazy?
Can't they like basically like get their wind spirits to, like lift them up because they're so lightweight? I thought that was like a whole thing.
They could try. Oh
Okay.
no.
Oh.
Oh
It's time
man!
to
All right,
go.
let's go.
All right. All right. All
All
right.
right.
Either the bomb is coming or there's a crocodile nearby.
Surprisingly, there is a crocodile nearby.
Dang.
Not the ticking clock though. It's just a guard on an alligator.
All right.
All right.
Sun, moon, time, space, Chad. We break apart.
The brown shrieking eel. Sorry, the onyx
Onyx.
shrieking eel just stays attached. Miss Amelia just kind of wags her
To
tail.
the crab?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
To the octopus?
Well, it's the crab until it gets the tentacles, then it's an octopus.
Whoa! Okay.
So like crab
so
and four
now-
eels becomes one octopus.
it actually does look like a crab. It rotates, and now it has two giant pinchers.
Oh, that's very cool.
Yeah.
And that's what you're in?
Yes.
Okay.
Tinker is in that with you,
Okay.
Tick tock.
or rather, you have separated.
I'm like eeling around you.
Yeah, you're eeling around, eeling and dealing, just everywhere.
Yeah.
All right, you split off. We're gonna go ahead and do Tinker and Alana first. That way we
Okay.
can deal with that.
Which one are you going for?
The near one.
The near one, I think.
You think?
We think it's more likely to be mechanical.
Oh, you're right. You're right. When you're right, you're right.
When you got into your eel,
Mm-hmm.
your clothing shimmered like a light passed over you. Your costume stayed the same, but it took on like a different hue.
Oh.
It was white and had really cool green lacing and stuff. Since you were so flamboyantly dressed, a lot of that remained the same though. You also got a sweet, sweet visor.
I got a whole motorcycle helmet type.
And in it, there's like an earpiece. It,
Oh,
it looks
oh,
it's a little
okay.
magical conch
So we
shell.
can talk to each other.
Yeah.
So we can hear what's going on.
So I'm Pidge,
I'm not saying you're Pidge.
I thought I was.
but like I'm Pidge.
I would never. Yeah, you're Pidge.
I got a visor.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
that's
got
true.
a visor.
That's
You're
true.
Pidge.
And,
Who am I then?
and green and white.
Okay.
Right?
So
Yeah, green and white.
yeah, green and white. So if you were to be Pidge, if we were saying any copyrighted characters,
Sharon's like, get on
you would be
task.
Zero.
Oh yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, which is why it didn't really fit. Anyway, moving on. Alana, what should we do?
Well, we should get the backpack and get it.
Okay.
I'm probably the most agile in this.
Oh yeah.
So can I get coordinates or some sort of markers or something from Halon to like scout out where I'm going?
Yeah, it was kind of like, I feel like there was a fountain nearby. You guys do indoor fountains. I remember seeing it and being like, it's weird that you have the fountain indoors while you're surrounded by water. But,
Is it the fountain that has the kelp by it, or is it the fountain that has the seahorse's mating statue on it?
Oh, it was probably the mating seahorses, if I'm going to be honest.
Okay, I know exactly where that is.
You think it, and on your screen, like
Heads up display.
a heads-up display map shows up
I'm like, right there. Ding, ding, ding.
with the thing going.
That. Let's go there. Button,
All right.
button, button, button.
Oh, and you know me so well.
You shoot past the guards.
Hi, guys.
They immediately start chasing you
Sure.
because confusion.
Right.
Tinker is hot on your heels, doesn't know where he's going. He's never been to this city before, which is why he had someone else go there.
Yeah.
And is just like trying to crab scuttle with you. Make me a drive, pilot, boat.
No.
You know what?
Common knowledge?
Sure.
City?
Yeah, let's go with that.
6, please.
I like that. Common knowledge city.
Basic success.
Basic
Excellent.
success.
Basic success. I do need 2d4s for the guards trying to catch you. Unfortunate.
One of them caught me.
One of them.
Can I flick my tail and like...
Let's see what it
Like
explodes
a
to.
Tempest? Oh, that's right.
Oh, so that's
Ooh.
7.
Okay.
You can, as a reaction, go ahead and make a fighting roll and try to tail flick it away.
6, please.
It is the guy riding the gator who was like, whoa! It tried to latch on to your tail as
Okay.
you went by.
4. No. Oh, can I spend a Benny?
You can?
Yeah, you can. There
And
are
say
several.
his parry is
Oh.
higher than a 4.
Oh, and I have things. Does my parry matter at all, or my toughness? No.
Your toughness does not, nor does your parry.
Okay. I'm gonna
At the moment.
spend a Benny, please, and can I have a 6 again?
Okay.
That's better. That's better.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
All right.
7.
So a 7 beats his parry.
Yeah.
You pretty much smack him with your tail as he goes to like try to latch on and just smacks him into the side of the bubble. He's just and just kind of like does the cartoon like
Perfect.
Nice.
Let's be fair, this entire episode is a cartoon.
what do you mean lighting gas
This
on
entire
fire and using a horde of electric eels? You know, it's fine. It's fine. You reach
The bomb.
the bomb, eluding the 4 or 5 guards that have come after you.
Okay. I'm gonna, like, I don't know. Do eels have tongues? Can I like lick it up and then like scoop it in and then go away and poop it out?
I believe eels normally have tongues.
I know this is a mechanical eel. I get that. But
I'm just
does
trying
it
to
have
think
some
of-
kind
But
of like
maybe it's like a little grabby arm.
fishy
Yeah.
rod,
Oh
grabby
no,
arm?
it's like an alien.
Like
so
an
it-
alien.
Yeah.
When a
Yeah.
mouth opens wide and there's another mouth inside, that's amore.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's what I want to do.
That's what happens.
And then I want to swim really back faster
Okay.
to like empty water and like spit it
Okay.
out.
You are not sure if you're going to make it. Like the ticking,
Yeah.
I'm waiting for it, starts getting louder now.
Is there like, well, I have to make it out of the city. Yeah. So that whatever.
Or get it,
All right.
or get
It's
it
gonna
to tinker
stay
so we can
with
turn it
me.
off.
You
Can you diffuse it inside of your
you
dice?
can.
I could try. I don't
Yeah.
know what skills I have. I mean, I read books, but I got A's because my
Tinker.
dad bought them.
You know, I feel
Tinker,
like
what do you have to do?
But yeah, what do I do? What do I do?
Open it up.
Oh, good. Opening up the backpack.
You see a blue glow emanating off of it with multiple copper rings spinning around in a runic haze.
Oh, damn. Is that the magic one?
It is the magic one.
Dang it.
Can I druid it?
And I drew it.
Tinker. Yes?
Okay. I'm gonna druid it. I don't know what I'm gonna
okay.
do.
So you know what your spells are.
Yes, vaguely. I want to do the. Can I entangle it in some kind of magical won't kill me thing?
Yes.
That's what I want to do.
Yes, you can.
Yeah. I want to
Okay.
entangle it in
Okay.
a force field.
So
It,
go ahead and roll me a faith roll.
okay, 10, please. D10, please.
Woo!
I did it.
Dang.
10 exploded.
so good.
Is that a 2 10s in a row? Woof!
Dang.
Okay, so that's a
29.
29.
I did so good.
Just so you're aware. To answer a response, Tinker bought this bomb. He did not assemble the magical bomb. Tinker
Assemble the
doesn't
other
have really any magical abilities, unfortunately.
So you bought a bomb off a guy at a bar. You're the worst terrorist I've ever heard of.
But you've heard of me. You start weaving a spell. And remember that you have the cold/water descriptor trapping on your spells. What does it look like?
The
What do
thing
you-
that I'm.
Yeah, what
putting
do
it
you
in,
do? You do? You're making a
fuzz on my-
something.
I am making a like in magically hardened ice
Okay.
thing.
So you're giving it shrapnel.
No, it's magically hard. It's like bulletproof glass in that it
Yeah.
will be explosion proof, and if it does explode, it won't do shards. It'll be like the safety glass.
Oh, where it was just like,
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's one of those weird states of water that's basically gelatinous. and
yeah, like the thing where
Oh,
you
Super
snag.
fresh.
water's
Pressurized.
insane, just so
Yeah.
everyone's aware.
So that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're going to say pseudoscience. You wrapped it in super cold water with a layer of
Magic.
magic and then some
sure.
other sort of cold water, and that's how it works. Yeah.
I learned it.
Yeah.
Chemistry class.
That's what happens.
See,
Good.
not all of your A's were purchased.
Yeah, no, that one you got. Like magical theory, water physics, and chemistry. You're like done.
It's like cornstarch in the water, right? Then you that's the one where you can like poke it gently and it'll
Oh,
go. But
you're
when you
thinking of
smack
a
it,
non-Newtonian fluid?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like
yeah.
what bunnies are made of?
Bunnies
Yeah.
are non-Newtonian
Yeah.
because they.
I
do, like,
hear this several times a day. In my home. Is look at that, he's being a non-Newtonian fluid. No, he's not being a f***ing bun. Anyway.
All right. You are confident that it could blow up wherever and it's not going to do much.
I'm gonna sign my name to that bastard.
Okay.
That's how confident I am.
You hear just. I saw through.
I did things.
You are amazing, Alana.
Sometimes. Sometimes I'm not.
There is a pure admiration that you haven't heard from Tinker for anyone of
you.
your family before. Like,
Aww.
it's.
Thank you.
There's like
There was
theme
pride?
music playing.
Yeah, like, what?
Bum,
It's like
bum,
pride.
bum, bum,
Yeah.
bum, bum. Dun, dun, dun.
This is one of those compliments where you know it's not based on who you are. It's not based on what you could do for them. It is not based on.
It is ability.
It's probably the first
Pure merit.
genuine compliment I've ever gotten.
I don't know if these guys have complimented you, but Tinker
I said
is.
I liked your shiny stuff at some point, I'm sure. Although that's about your outfit and not you. You know what? Fair enough.
Thank you.
On to Team B.
Thank you, Tinker.
Alana, no, thank you.
I
Hopefully,
don't know if I want to be called Team B though.
hopefully we can set the things that I have set into motion and that have been happening for years, right?
Aww.
Team pacifist
Team C? Team D?
If you're Team A, I want to be Team 1. You know, like we're not
Okay.
ranked. You're not better than we are.
You guys start shooting out. It's like, all right, I don't.
All right, let's get there.
Okay. So if I remember correctly, like down
eels.
this street, there was some sort of like, I don't know, seaweed ice cream shop that I stopped in, which I found really suspicious because like nothing in the ocean makes milk, I don't think. So how do you get the cream
Whales.
part of
Whales.
the ice cream?
Dolphins.
I ate that.
Seals.
Do you milk whales here?
No.
I think there might milk whales here. I think I had a seaweed and whale milk ice cream.
Joey Lawrence approved.
Joey
I mean,
Lawrence is not
I
getting
will
milk.
say
He's
it
a
was-
boy.
Oh,
was-
fair. My apologies.
Oh, now I have a question about persuasion again.
You guys are. You know where you dropped it, so you can backtrack.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm like, there's this ice cream shop, and now I've got some questions about that. And down this way, I saw like something shiny on the sidewalk, but it didn't actually turn out to be anything really interesting. It was just
Okay,
the way
but where's
that
the bomb?
I'm getting there. So then, like 50 paces away from where the shiny thing was, which I think was there, it's not there anymore, which is interesting. So maybe it was a real shiny thing. Wait a minute. No,
Before
okay,
it
you're
goes
right.
off.
It's down that way.
Okay. Shooting the eel down, swimming down.
And eventually we find it. You know.
Now, should be noted, you are also in the streets. The eels are a little out of place, but really, people are just like, whatever. That's
Get a
insane.
16-foot eel. to
Yeah,
shoot
like
past
I
me?
ain't
What the
gonna
hell?
mess with that eel.
I would just like to say I put this one in a really conspicuous spot because I thought we were dropping truth bombs, meaning that people would open them up and there would be like pamphlets that said freedom on them. But apparently it's a real bomb. So like I'm really surprised that it's still here and it hasn't been dispersed yet. But okay, here we are. It's right here under this lamppost.
Go ahead.
I want to hit like a eject button or something to get me out of the eel and to the bomb as
Okay.
fast as possible.
So you hit an eject button, it starts glowing, and it like a little ladder appears on the button. You press it, and it basically just shoots you out of its mouth.
Cool.
Poof! You're down next to where the bomb is.
All right, I open it up. It's mechanical.
It is mechanical in nature. You
I
see multiple like gaskets. You see it's a bunch of copper wire and tubing. There's a bunch of different pressure gauges. It is building up, and you could starting to see at the seams. It is starting to rupture and leak.
so I drink my flask.
Okay.
The edge I'm using for that, it's I think it's called Mastery or Master or something like that, and it should give me, if I remember it right, I think it's a D10, or I think it might be a D10, it might be a D12, I don't remember. I think it's a D10 that basically one skill becomes
Okay.
powered up like that.
Is it the skill or is it your wild die?
Oh, it's the wild die. The wild die
Becomes
goes
a
with it.
D10, I
Yes,
believe
becomes
you
a
said?
D10, Yeah.
Okay. So, I assume you're attempting a repair
I'm going to attempt to repair, and I want Tinker to assist me and talk me through
via
it.
comms. Okay. Okay. So what you're gonna need to do is
So what am I, chopped liver? I'm just standing here watching you do your thing.
You
No,
can
it's
come help
fine.
if you want.
Okay.
You're still inside the eel. Like, Tinker built this. He can tell me what to do.
Fine.
well, I didn't really put any fail safes into it. I didn't plan on having to disarm it. But what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to cool down the outer shell. Then, once you do that, you're able to cut the brass tube, the one that's sticking up that looks kind of like a horseshoe. Cut that one because that will release the pressure, and once it's cold, it should not be able to explode.
Okay.
But you have to do that simultaneously.
Okay.
So you need to cool it down and cut the horseshoe
Yes.
at the same time?
Yes.
Do you want to cool it down or cut the horseshoe? Stupid question. Okay. So,
I'll cool it down.
Hey?
I'll cool it down. You cut the horseshoe.
Oh. Okay. I thought it was going to go the other way, truly. Like, I got them wind powers. I can blast
But you also
them.
have like sharp, knifey things.
Nice
So
powers,
he's got
too.
a sharp, knifey thing
Also
too.
true.
Okay.
Get your older brother in on the action.
I don't.
What do you have to cool things down with?
I suggest you do
Elemental
this
manipulation.
swiftly.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, no, I'm happy to cut the thing. Can I use your brother to do it though?
Tinker gets a D8 at persuasion. If he succeeds, you guys will get a +1.
Oh,
If
that's
he-
a great idea.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, I'm gonna chew on this cable to make that happen.
Hey, that's a 9. So, you get a +2.
What did we just roll? I'm confused.
That was Tinker assisting you
Oh,
with
that's the assistance.
persuasion
Okay,
to
so I get
help
a
guide
+2.
you through.
All right.
Okay, so then we're gonna do this simultaneously. So I'm gonna use elemental manipulation. So it's a D8 and it'll be a D10 for my wild die to basically hit it with a whole lot of cold water and ice it down. Really?
I bet you're gonna use a Benny.
I would like to use a Benny.
All right.
That's a success. We'll
Yep.
take it.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Oh,
I mean,
don't forget, it's actually a success with a raise.
With the raise because
because,
the +2.
I mean, I was gonna cut it with my wind knife.
but instead.
I'm gonna chew on it
Okay.
There you go.
So,
The bite
and
attack.
release an awful lot of steam.
With
It's gonna
your
be
mouth.
mine.
it's not steam because
Hopefully
it's
it's
cold.
been cold.
The cold just succeeded.
I just
It's
do
gonna
water.
be icy steam.
You're, you're chewing on it.
I do have a bite attack.
Yeah. Did we write
Make
it
your
down?
bite attack.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
If
too,
you
'cause
don't,
it's
go
diamonds.
ahead and
Oh,
yeah, roll me a. 'cause
yeah,
it's-
I used to. It's gone now.
Oh, well, go ahead and roll me strength plus a d6.
You sure you want strength?
It is.
You don't want spirit?
It is in fact your jaws. So
Could I talk you into agility because you know they're diamonds, so maybe it's a
at
cutting
this
motion.
point, no.
We got
Okay, so
bennies.
it's gonna be a D4 plus 6.
A d6
A D4 plus 6.
plus a d6
Oh, plus a D6.
plus a d6.
So do we get a +2 for that as well from Tinker?
Yes. We're gonna say yes.
So it makes it a
Normally, I
5.
don't think you do. I'm not really sure, but we're going to say yes. So that is a d6 with 6 armor piercing.
Oh, so it's probably fine.
You're fine.
Okay.
You shear through it, and a cloud of kind of stagnant mist just kind of ups into your mouth.
Does it clean my diamond teeth?
Yes. Yes, it does.
Just for that radiant smile.
For that
clean with
radiant
cold
smile,
steam.
like it has been cleaned. You have now disarmed both bombs.
Woo!
I
Team
see you
Eel.
checking the time as if we're staying on track on this.
Yeah, is
Peachy.
it? Like there's.
Team Eel, what a win!
Yeah. The guards surround you.
Oh, them, us,
You.
me.
Yes.
Hi guys. How's
It's
it-
the traitor.
No, I'm not a traitor. I just stopped a bomb.
You see the one on a seahorse is like gets off. A bomb.
Yeah, it was a bomb, and look, it's in this very nice package, and I signed it so that it wouldn't go off and hurt you. And you have lots of muscles, I've noticed.
It's at that point they
So
look
how
over to
was
see
charm
Tinker.
School for you?
With that one?
What?
He points to you,
Uh-huh.
to Tinker.
Oh, he's mad at Tinker, the guard guy.
He's mad at both of you.
Well, sure. I'm trying to flirt with him, though.
I would need you to make a persuasion.
Okay,
with
let's
that.
go with that.
Or
okay.
a flirt, whatever you would
persuasion
flirt
would be
with.
lovely.
roll?
Yeah, the flirt roll.
Dude, I would love a flirt roll.
Pretty sure that's persuasion.
Yeah, persuasion. I get 6, please.
What kind of roll would flirting be? And I really
Agility.
do mean jelly roll.
What? I said agility, but I mean, I guess jelly roll?
I
Oh,
could do
I was
that.
thinking
That
about
would
bread.
probably help.
Like I was over here, like, is it profiterole?
No, I was
is it a
gonna-
Hawaiian sweetbread?
This is my flirting roll.
Okay. so we got a 5.
You're never letting me
That's
come
going
back.
to be a spirit
I think
check,
it's a
so he's
donut.
got a D4.
I think it's a donut.
It's a donut.
Yeah.
Cream filled.
So, and he does not get a wild die, so just D4.
Oh.
So,
So you
No,
got a 6.
not right now. Maybe later.
we'll see once you're in custody.
So that is going to be a little bit tricky.
Yeah, it's
'Cause I
unethical
can't-
to flirt with somebody in custody.
Because
I'm
I
not
can't.
there.
Because I
You're
can't.
We can hear her though.
Oh, yeah.
Because I can't.
We probably
do
can't
the
hear
whole
them.
custody thing right now. That's going to be a problem.
Yeah, say that you have commitment issues.
I have a commitment issue with custody, and
yeah,
I can't.
you can't be committed.
I can't be committed at this time in this particular occupation.
Roger,
Roger, hi.
I was told if you want it, put a ring on it, so he pulls out his handcuffs.
Oh,
All right, I'm gonna.
I'd go with him. That was a good line.
Great, but they don't really work for me right now. There's nothing. There's not like a headboard to put them on, so I'm not really digging the whole handcuff situation.
It sounds like he might have a whole room for that.
Yeah, I'm not that.
It's called a jail cell. Come on, calm down.
Stop talking in my ear.
Sorry.
I'm trying to work my game here. So, I mean, what is happening over there?
Go ahead.
Okay, a giant cloud of steam
Oh my goodness,
just
whatever can that be?
emitted from right
Okay.
over there.
So, what kind of roll are you
I
going to
swear
give
I
me?
saw something.
It cannot be a persuasion.
No, it cannot.
But you will get a
Performance.
Performance. I'm gonna try that.
but you will get a +1 from a distant cloud of steam.
Okay, I'm gonna. Then it will be a +2. So a 4, please.
Hey, wild die.
Hey!
Yeah, well, guys.
+2.
So, okay,
Yeah.
that's a
10,
12.
12.
He drops the handcuffs. Roger, what's next?
Run. Say, Tink, and I just like grab Tinker, talk to Tinker. I'm like, go. It's like we're booking it.
It's like right at that point,
Are
our
you going to
eels
warn
have
us
just shown
that,
up
that
behind
we have
them.
incoming?
You know that you have incoming. You've been talking in my ear the entire time.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm just saying.
I was
like,
thinking we might be the what's that?
That's
like
what I
what's
thought
that?
you
And
were
they turn
doing.
around, there's 2 giant eels coming at them.
Oh, that's true. That would also be good.
Okay, run. But, smash.
So many buttons. You all shoot out of this habitat. Like, the bubble is slightly permeable on this one for easy loading.
Band on the
And
run.
you just out.
Told you I'd get you out.
I never doubted you.
Not once.
Nope, not
That's
once.
pretty impressive.
All right.
So that was habitat 1.
Oh my god.
How many more of these do we got to do?
Just one more. House Adrena.
Oh, my house.
Oh, that can go.
Oh,
Yeah, we can let that. How do you feel about
If
that?
we evacuate.
Do you want us to get out like a photo album first or something?
Do you have a family?
I mean, one I like.
Yeah. No, I mean it doesn't even have to be one you like. But do you have a family? Do you have anybody that, like, you had time with? You grew up? Anything like
you
that?
love no one.
No, I'm an orphan.
Oh, geez. Okay.
No, it's fine. You can keep talking about my dead family. I'm not worried.
Are you fond of the little air spirit thingies?
I mean, obviously, yes.
Okay. How would you feel if all of a sudden they were gone?
I'd be pretty devastated, but I would also understand that they probably made the choice to leave me, and now that hurts so much more.
Sorry.
How much damage will the bombs do if we can evacuate? Or is it going to like tear open the entire part of town?
So, I had these ones custom made.
And when they explode, they
They-
shoot out flower petals and puppies, right?
They don't explode as much as implode.
Oh.
Did you put little black holes in my house?
What does
To be
that
fair,
mean?
your dad is basically just a black hole, so.
He let me go. He didn't kill me. He didn't imprison me. He let me go. With you.
I don't understand the theories behind it. What I do know is that it opens a rift to somewhere else,
Oh, Lord.
and
Oh, no, we gotta
sucks in
stop those.
That's bad.
everything
That's really, really
in.
bad. We gotta stop that. No evacuating. We
Dang.
gotta stop that.
Did you also get this one in a bar?
What
Not
about
in
the
the
compass? Is the compass still?
bar.
Where's the compass pointing currently?
The compass is not pointing anywhere right now.
You're just spinning?
Just kind of spinning idly. Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is we gotta grab this, otherwise your dad could be sucked through a hole and catapulted into another realm to wreak havoc there.
Yeah.
Or the entire rift could be torn into another plane, and the end of the entire universe could come to be.
Or that.
I
What
think that's a
possessed
little
you?
drastic. That
Is it?
You, Tinker, think that? Or you,
Sorry.
Bryce, think that?
Tinker says, that's a little far. What I was told would happen is that when the mechanism went off, there would be 10 points of contact that would sink into black holes, and that would tear a rift that would open take the city with it to somewhere else.
Yeah, so the rift, the somewhere else, and the tearing a rift open, that all sounds like what it is that our entire mission is to prevent happening to the entire universe as the various planes collide. So I
So
suggest we
bad.
get there as fast as possible and prevent these from going off,
the button.
or all life in the universe may end.
You know,
As guilty as you were feeling?
I do feel worse.
Good. Let's go then.
Puts out his spider legs to reform Octotron.
Are we faster as Octotron than
Yes.
individuals?
Yes, you are.
Then let's definitely do
Because certain ones are faster, certain ones are slower, but
Okay.
together you all have ink spread.
that. Got it.
All form legs 2 and 3.
You form legs 4 and 5.
I form legs
1 and
1
8.
and 8.
1 and 8.
I am
Yes,
the alpha and the omega.
that feels on brand for me.
And Tinker says that all form the head.
Can we just get there?
You guys start shooting off. Tinker's, I didn't get this one at a bar. It was and he like touches his ear where the earring was. He goes,
Oh, that earring that you chopped.
it was that guy who made me the bomb. He said it would just destroy the city and take out the Council of 10. I didn't,
Well, I
Oh,
mean,
it would do that.
it would definitely do that.
so he didn't lie.
Well,
He just wildly under-exaggerated.
he used you in order to did this thing. So, not entirely your fault. Okay, let's just go fix it.
Let's do this.
Woohoo!
I'm not going to make you guys do more ink spreading. There's no reason to do that to you yet again. You shoot forwards.
Are you sure? Because I've got all these air spirits that can work the oars.
They're doing it.
But would they be forming gas clouds?
I mean, maybe, I don't know.
Okay. You reach your home city of Iglesias. That's its name now. Iglesias. I'm writing that down.
That means church.
I know.
Oh.
I know things!
Do you live
What does
in, like,
Enrique
the
mean?
Vatican?
It is, as you guys have come to learn, the seat of the House of 10. This is where the Grand Arbiter sits. This is where they come to hold their councils and
So
meetings.
you're telling me there are 10 very fancy chairs.
Yes, they're very fancy chairs.
Do you think they're made of gold, or do you think they're just
think that's where the
gold
black holes are.
plated?
You know, Not made of gold. Gold's not really a currency thing they care about here too much, but they are made of finely crafted and grown coral. Like, they shaped it to the ways they all wanted, so it's taken years to grow in the ways they would like.
Yeah. What's a resellable power?
Let's evaluate the sale value of the things you plan on stealing later. Right now, focused on making sure the world doesn't end before we collect things to try
I'm
and
just
sell.
trying to decide, what my moves are.
Fair
Move
enough.
1. Stop
The end of the
universe
world.
Yeah.
Destruction.
Move 2.
You
Sell
Steal.
some fancy chairs. I don't understand why you're all so down on this.
No one's down on it. We just,
We just
want to
have priorities.
prioritize it as a lower priority than preventing the end of the world.
Imp. Julio is the 9th family of the water plane. It's not the mayor. It's just one of the
The 9th
the 9th family. The Julios.
is Julio, the Julio Iglesias.
The Julios.
In-
The Julio of Iglesias would be the head of the
The
family.
Enrique of Iglesias are funnier.
Yeah.
But the Julios are very musical.
Yes.
Right.
They're very musical people. You reach the gates of Iglesias, and in front of you stands
Alphonse?
no.
No.
There are 10 people
Obsidian.
Oh.
standing at the front gate looking at you.
As this giant octopus comes rolling up.
Yes, one of the giant octopus comes rolling up. They are giving off an aura of magical energy and power.
Oh, good.
You do see your dad, Alphonse, as you get there. He is not in the center, but he's pretty close to the
Yeah.
center.
Right-hand guy.
And he looks at you and sighs.
Can he see us? Because we are a giant octopus now.
You see a weird shimmer in front of them that is what you could assume and what you can now see with your magical sense
Oh, that's fun.
is increasing their sight.
Oh,
It's a giant telescope water lens.
that's cool.
Yeah. But above them is 2 huge orbs. One glowing red and one glowing blue. And in the center of each orb is what appears to be half of a brain.
Oh, man.
That guy's mad at us.
Those guys.
Like,
Are
specifically the brain. I mean, we lobotomized him.
Those 2 are quite upset.
Look at your old friend.
Yeah.
But now there's 2 of them, so we got a lot of work to do. Just saying. Can you put me outside? Like, stick me out through the roof like a narwhal.
Oh, I like
I
that.
don't think that's going to work.
I think it could. Get to ramming speed.
Okay, well, I tried. That was my best. I'm open to other ideas.
So, the big question is, what's the brain's name again?
Nicholas Cephalon,
Yes, the big question is,
Grand Arbiter.
Oh, he
Nicholas
had a
Cephalon IV.
nickname.
if Cephalon is
Nicky Cephalopod? Is that what
divided
you
in
call
2 but is back here, is Cephalon involved in the plot and wants the city to be blown apart, or are there more powers working here?
I'm sort of thinking the why at the moment. Less important than the when.
Well, the question is whether we have an enemy of my enemy is my friend situation here and can collaborate with them long enough to prevent the end of the world before we deal with the fact that they want to
Let's see.
clearly kill us all.
Dad, the big bad bomb is going to go off and end the whole universe, not just this house, and we're trying to stop that from happening. So if we could, stop the universe from getting sucked into a big giant black hole, it'd be super awesome. But, I'm pretty sure you don't want to die, so you should be like on our side.
What she said.
I'm not making it up, Dad.
I believe you.
Okay, tell your friends. Bad, bad, world ending.
They can hear you as well as I can.
Bad, bad, world ending.
It is hard. I believe, for them to believe you when you travel with.
Such distinguished guests.
And Tinker.
Okay, so Tinker wasn't the best guy, but Tinker has totally changed his mind, and Tinker wants to not do the bomb. The bomb, by the way, which is going to explode everything and the whole universe. So, good guy now.
Go ahead and roll me whatever your spell crafting roll is, everyone. So it'll be either faith. Or spellcraft,
All of us?
I think.
10, please.
Spellcraft, yeah. I could do either.
Okay.
Okay. That was a success for someone.
That's me.
Okay.
8 for me.
That was a success.
And I'm just a little baby spellcaster, so mine's gonna be a 4.
Just a little bite.
All
Yeah,
right.
and we're just gonna Benny that because we can.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. You can tell that the guys on the side are concentrating on some sort of spell. You can see that Alphonse's hands are like raised in defeat. You can also feel that from each hemisphere of the brain of Cephalon, we're going to call them Niklos and Cephalon.
Yeah.
Niklos is the blue surrounded one, and
Cephalon's the red.
yeah, and Cephalon is the red. Alana, you get a sense of like kinship. The magic feels the same as what you do
On the red one?
on
Or
the blue one.
on the blue
and
one.
you two feel the same kind of connection to the red one.
Oh.
Okay.
As you're watching, huge portals open up
Oh,
balls.
dang.
behind each of the hemispheres. Behind the red one, the easiest way to describe it so everyone has a mental picture would be the Iron Giant. Walks out,
Oh, goody.
looks at the octopus.
Does it have like a glass window in it that Cephalon's going to go inside?
It
and
does
attack?
now.
Okay.
That what's gonna go inside?
Cephalon's going to go
Cephalon just
inside the
Oh no!
into its stomach.
Krang.
But Nicholas isn't doing it?
Niklas opens a portal as well.
Oh, good.
And out of the portal steps
Oh no.
a huge creature. A massive
Giant penguin.
penguin.
Oh my god!
I just want to point out, I did not agree to this. After I was here. I was already like this.
This is not a costume choice.
This is my question. You were already dressed like this, and Bryce was like,
Oh.
I know what I'm doing.
Sharon, you cannot be heard. So I will reiterate, Sharon did not agree to this. This was sprung on Sharon. They were just happened to be in a penguin outfit. They're showing their dismissal by eating a tangelo. The penguin looks at you and spits some fish to the side. The fish carcass that it spits is twice the size of
My eel. Oh,
Joey Lawrence.
okay.
That's a big fish carcass.
It's a huge penguin. It gives off an aura of Arctic chill as it starts to move
Oh.
and glares at you.
Okay. Okay.
And you know what?
Coolio.
We're going to leave that on that cliffhanger.
What?
Okay.
Catch us next time
Wow.
on the Shattered Compass, where we will have an epic fight of
Penguins.
penguin
Next.
proportion. The Iron Giant / Krang will rear his head. The Iron Giant was a pacifist, so yeah, we're gonna go with Krang. And I
Or
can't
a
remember.
mech. Couldn't you just use a
Oh yeah, we could say
Battletech
big.
mech?
We could use a
It's an
BattleTech mech,
Atlas.
but like a lot of people don't have that like picture in their brain immediately.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a good picture.
Ooh, what about Gundam? Everybody got Gundams?
I got Gundam.
What are those Pacific Rim robots?
I have no clue what those look like.
What about the Power Rangers robot?
Okay,
Or the Transformers robot, the Optimus Prime guy?
he's a good guy for one.
Okay,
That'd
what's
be
the
weird.
bad guy then?
Megatron?
Megatron.
Okay, so
Got
yeah,
lots of options
oh, I don't want to do Jaegers. Those are weird. Okay, you know what? Doesn't matter. We're gonna figure it out next
Theater
time.
of the imagination is what.
We're gonna say it's a giant robot of some sort, and you know what?
Maybe one of our fans can draw us a picture of what it is.
If you guys want to, that's fine. I'll start putting stats on it. I've got some
Canon is
other
what-
stats.
Canon
But
is what you make it, chat.
hey,
It's
So-
I bit my mouth again. Ow.
rough. I want to thank you all for being here with us through the madness that was today. I would love to see you guys next week. I want to thank the chat for being
chat.
awesome.
Thank chat.
I want to thank the actors, not octors.
Yes,
Well, I mean, you guys
we're
were in the
octors.
octopus, so the
today.
octors for
We're
being
octors today.
amazing. And I want to thank
You? Sharon?
the penguin, formerly known as Sharon, because perfect. Anything else anybody wants?
Emperor Penguin.
Emperor. Oh yes, all hail Emperor Penguin.
I like it.
All hail Emperor Penguin.
All right. Have a good night, everyone. See you next week. Oh wait, ZGN on Thursday at 6. Void
Void
Jumpers,
Jumpers Friday.
Friday at 6. See a sweet movie with me and
No
Helen.
ZGN because of Thanksgiving.
Yes,
Oh yeah, no
Thanksgiving Day.
ZGN because Thanksgiving.
Enjoy your turkey.
There will be Void Jumpers on Friday, on Black Friday, though.
There
I
will
won't be there,
also
but
be a
Leo will
sweet
be.
video with me and Helen on Gen Con TV where we
Oh,
do a
that's
bunch of
right.
stupid stuff
What?
and fun at
That's true.
karaoke
On Wednesday, yeah.
on Wednesday at 6 o'clock. Everything's
Con
at
TV.
6 o'clock.
With maybe the most ambitious accent I've ever tried.
Oh. The
know
music
if
was
I'd go
great.
that far.
The falls were great.
accent.
Everything was great.
I should
Have a
have
great
it.
Thanksgiving, everyone. Thanks for being with us. Have a good night.